And welcome back, ladies and gents, who episode session 93 of SF. Everybody applause.
Woo!
Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, 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 clap.
Would anyone like to recap us on what happened last second?
Hello, storyteller.
Let's see what we got. When we last left off, the journey to finding clues of Argenta's whereabouts left the misfits to traverse through a seemingly endless tunnel that smelled of rot and death. Before arriving at the epicenter of it all, as they entered a room littered with the remains and bones of thousands upon thousands of creatures. And atop a throne made of these corpses sat a man who claimed to be someone of Seraphina's past, who was absolutely furious with Qatar for having taken his rightful place by her side. And only when he promised to stay away from her did the man, Lysander's rage quell, as he allowed the misfits to leave via a portal he opened, which transported them to where Dracula wanted to be most, the refuge. As they arrived, they stood in front of a grand ruined cathedral, surrounded by children of varying ages running about. Before Dracula realized where they were and looked back, the portal that placed them there already vanished. And so, the party decided to walk around, asking a few questions to the children around, finding out that the elders have been disappearing around the same time before deciding to explore the island a bit more and getting acquainted with the kids. Then, as night came, the party snuck their way to the hot springs to have a relaxing soak, as there were strict rules that no one should be out at night, and there were patrols to avoid. And, for the most part, they were successful, except for some who decided to get caught on purpose. But eventually they all managed to get their soak and rested for the night. The next day, as the party arrived at the mess hall to partake in breakfast, Dracula was summoned to a meeting with the elders, alone. There, he gave them his report on his progress of Argenta's search, before he was offered a place at their side, to be one of the elders as he had successfully, albeit unwittingly, returned to the island alive. But if he were to do so, he would not be allowed to continue his search for Argenta. And with that knowledge in mind, as well as the fact that if he were to stay, he would not be able to meet anyone from the outside again, he humbly declined their offer and asked for their permission to continue his mission. While the elders respected his decision, they encouraged him to think over it a little bit more. Later, the party reconvened after his meeting, before splitting up again, as Dracula and Nadja happened upon Alrock, the Black Dragonborn, as he decided to bring some more context to their offer to induct the monk into the elders, showing them to a secret passageway that led to a room with several very, very old individuals meditating to continue the protection given to them by Argenta that was beginning to wane in her absence. There, Alrock told them of this decision and asked him again on what he would decide to do, before Dracula made a promise to return with Argenta by the second year, and if he couldn't find her by then, or 2.7 years, he will return and stay in the refuge to help keep the barrier. And as they concluded this little meeting, a portal opened up within the chamber, as a tall, elegant figure with long, flowing, wavy hair that dropped down to their waist, soft, pale, lavender skin, faint accent glow, and their violently large eyes with flecks of silver, entered into the chamber and greeted them. That was where we left off, and so the story continues.
You
Thank you very
okay?
much.
Fuck.
You good?
No, I just messed up.
Ah, no
It's cool,
worries.
it's cool.
No worries. I
It's all
stutter
good.
all the time.
Uh,
So, we pick it back up. As the two of you, Dracula and Naja, are faced with this individual, as she sort of looks at both of you and saying what she said, I'll recap you what she said previously. Although it might not be exactly word for word, she said something along the line of she didn't expect meeting the both of you here, and that she that this was going to she wanted thought that she would meet you all and have a better introduction with you guys in a different circumstance.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Right.
Ah, well, your co-star's
Yeah.
gone.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay. Wait. I am writing down notes. I thought we'd meet in better circumstances. Okay.
No,
It's okay.
right.
I'm still updating my stuff.
Got to introduce each other on different circumstances.
Okay. Okay. We introduced under different circumstances. Okay. And this lady just popped out from the portal. Just like tick.
Yep.
Alright. I'll wait for Matt. Meanwhile, what's everyone
Meanwhile-
else doing?
Meanwhile,
You cut to everyone else at the
Yes.
at the sort of basically the dining area. What's everyone else doing?
I
am laying on the ground. With my can I feel my
Okay.
back? Yeah. I just like I would like as I lie down, I just like staring at the ceiling and say, Tar, have you ever like thought what's the meaning of life?
Damn.
just lay down there.
Qatar limps over with a stick. Also, broken back. I mean, at this point, I don't know if there is a meaning.
Yeah, same.
There's only pain, back pain.
My back. I can't feel my back.
Oh God! Here, he'll hand you a stick. Get up.
I'm gonna try to get up like this.
Yeah, you get up.
Why do people pay for this? People use gold for this kind of stuff.
Well, some people have preferences.
Oh.
People,
Oh.
Oh,
not every,
sorry about that. I was getting a phone call.
not everyone enjoys.
So, what have I missed?
Nothing.
Back.
Tiny whole shenanigans.
Nothing. That's it. Cut back. Cut away.
Okay. We cut back to Dracula and Naja. What do the both of you say?
Who are you?
As you say that, she sort of like gives you squints at the both of you and says, as she unsquints her eyes and sort of like walks up to the both of you. She towers above the both of you.
Ooh, even taller than Dracula's?
Yeah,
No,
Oh.
damn.
she's like about the height of Courage, maybe slightly taller.
That's impossible.
Like they have guns that you took. There's any
Yeah.
hard death. Like it must be felt personal.
So her size is the largest in the room as well.
No, she's not physically. She's not muscular by any chance. She's
The
just
tallest
tall.
person. Okay.
Tall girl.
She's tall, but her figure sort of like
Typecast.
she has a figure to her that sort of like complements her height as well.
And how
And she
exactly do you know us?
sort of like thinks for a moment and says, "Well, let's say I've been watching here and there."
Have that.
Well, as she sort of like extends her hand out in a sort of like elegant manner to receive both of your hands.
The last time someone watched over us, it didn't end well for us and for that person.
I'm pretty sure that person died.
So like
Yeah.
she retracts the hand, her hand, and she says, "Oh, don't be mistaken. I mean no harm at all."
That's what the last
Inside
guy
check.
said.
Oh, yeah, go for it. Inside check.
Okay. Just like narrowing my eyes at her and then just like scanning her up and down.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Eh?
Mm, you can tell from her demeanor and the way that she's talking, she doesn't seem to be lying.
Okay.
She doesn't seem like it, but she could be. After
Hmm.
all, she is
True.
Faye. Not you,
Yeah,
Faye.
she's there.
Right. You still haven't told us who you are. And yeah, how exactly have you been watching us? I mean, a lot of people we've encountered have been watching us as well. It's hard to keep track sometimes.
You must have many fans.
I wouldn't
Oh,
call
not
them
more than
fans.
that.
Mm.
She does a sort of curtsy and she says, "Why is the giant ape typing?"
Oonka boonka.
She does a curtsy and she does a deep bow and she introduces herself and says, "My name is Serafina Lysandra. Nice pleasure is mine."
Oh.
So you're Serafina.
Oh.
You
Oh,
have
so
heard of
you're
me?
Serafina. Yeah. Are you by any chance related to bone dealing archfey in the mountains living there?
Doesn't mean that they are Fae that I know them. Not all Fae knows each other.
Nah, but you got similar names.
I mean, this guy Lysander Thornshade, do you know him? He mentioned someone like you, I think.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure it is, considering he had the beef with, well,
Qatar,
with your
right?
hubby. Yeah, with Qatar, with your hubby.
Oh wait, do we know that Qatar and Serafina are together?
Oh, the
He did say, apparently I'm married. At some point.
Ah, okay. All right. Yeah.
but did he say to Serafina? Is he betrothed to Serafina or did he
I
not?
think that's
He didn't
literally
drop
the
the name.
only.
Oh, yeah, he didn't say, did he?
It's also the
Yeah.
only woman he's ever mentioned.
Yeah, you know, mystery still out there. Mystery still
Yeah,
out there.
putting two and two together.
Yeah, put two and two together since Lysander was like fighting over Serafina with Qatar.
Ah,
so,
fair enough. Fair enough.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you're the subject of a love triangle, are you?
Well,
Keep me
I
out of
can't.
this.
I can't say I'm too aware of it, but yes, I do know a Lysander. We used to be close. We used to.
Oh,
You used to-
I see. Anyway,
Well,
how do you know us?
Yeah, that's a good question.
like I said, I've been watching here and there.
So I
Not
have a
for
lot of
not
people.
for too long. Not for too long.
Oh, okay. Um, how are you? How do you know Argenta then?
And how did you know
Oh,
this place existed?
Uh-huh.
we go far back, if you can imagine. At least, it's a long time, way before you. As she sort of points towards you, Dracus.
Well, I figure if she has this place for like hundreds of years, I kind of figured that part out.
Well, it's also way before. And she sort of like circles her hand around, way before all of this.
And how do you know her?
Oh, old friends.
Aha. Elaborate.
Well, old friends.
Isn't your mom not
Hmm.
allowed to have friends? I mean, all girls have girlfriends.
I mean, of course
It's
she's
all
allowed
good.
to have friends. It's just,
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
sort of like puts her hand on her
you think?
hips. She puts her.
I mean, how would you feel when a strange woman just comes barging in to your home, completely to someone that you have completely no knowledge of, and suddenly just tells you, "Hey, I'm friends with your mother."
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Exactly.
Don't kidnap me, woman.
Isn't
And
she
on top of
basically
that,
the one who builds the walls?
I'll
that's
turn to
semantics.
Alrock. I'll turn to Alrock and point to Serafina. Like, you know this girl? You know this woman? I'm sorry.
Arok looks to you and says, "Not, not at a personal level, no, but yes, we are acquainted to a certain degree."
All
From a
right.
certain point
So,
of view.
so I guess she can be trusted. I just like
I
raise my
mean,
eyebrows.
can she though?
As Sarah sort of pipes up and says, "I mean, you are well be within your right not to trust me, but what good does that do you?"
Well,
I mean, what good does it do me to trust you?
Potential ally, friend.
and maybe you know
Hmm.
something about Argenta's disappearance as well, since you and her go way back, right? Like, when was the last time you saw Argenta?
She sort of like looks at her nails and says, "I don't know. It feels like I'm not trusted."
If I said that you are trusted, will you help us on this?
Why don't you find out?
Oh God.
Sure.
Fine, I guess I could trust you.
I mean, if the people in the refuge know you, and if I assume correctly, you're the one who set this here portal up, right?
Well, I
I
didn't
put
really set it up, but I did create this device to enable this, yes.
okay.
Pretty simple task.
Right. Then I guess it's all right to exchange information then, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, of course it is.
Okay. Yeah, so Argenta, we're looking for her. she's been gone, and if we can't find her within 3 years, then something terrible might happen to this place, and we wouldn't want that.
Well, that much I know. I know she has been missing. And trust me, I have been putting in my efforts to try and find her myself.
But no luck.
I mean, you don't see a stunning looking lady about my height standing right next to me now, do you?
Good point.
If you're asking me, last known location, I can tell you it was somewhere near the mountains, cold place.
Yeah, we've already been there. So we met your buddy.
Sander, yeah.
He's here.
Uh,
Curious.
Got a bit of a bit of a bone thrown kind of thing going on.
He's deep and under the mountains near Yarg, and yeah, he's been rambling a lot about you, also. So
He's
yeah,
been
or
brooding a lot.
mm,
Some people just needs to get over their feelings.
Yeah,
I see.
Agreed.
Anyways,
Well,
now that I've helped you, you can help me. Where's your little friend?
which little friend?
You know,
I'm the smallest one in the party, so
about yay height. She gestures the height of like about Qatar's height. About yay height. Goofy looking.
Kill
Yeah.
Goofy looking.
About that.
Oh,
You're gonna hate what I'm about to tell you.
yeah.
Not gonna tell me.
So-
She says in a sarcastic manner. You're not gonna tell me that I can't see him now, can you?
Well,
Well, you
Go
know,
on.
you know that friend of yours in the cold mountain?
Hmm.
Yeah, our friend made a deal with him, and the deal was he couldn't speak to you or think about
Think.
you or talk to you. Yeah.
I'll see you.
hmm But Qatar did it with absolutely pure intentions. He wanted to save something. I don't know.
I
Well,
know,
what did
definitely.
Qatar want to do?
I don't know.
Why did Qatar make the deal?
I don't know. This is Qatar we're talking about. He wouldn't make a deal with his own foot if it started talking to him.
I know.
Hey,
The poor guy. He lost his memory after he joined us. So, or like even way before he joined
Oh,
us.
before he joined us.
You can see there's a look of like disbelief and sort of like curiosity, and she says in sort of a skeptical sort of like manner, and she says, "This doesn't sound like him too much." And she sort of like
Who are you referring to,
says
Lysander or Qatar?
no, she's sort of like she's like talking to herself a little bit, and she sort of
Okay.
says, "Why are you not telling?"
Hmm?
And so she looks at the both of you and says, "Well, I guess I'll go find out myself." As she begins to walk, going up the stairs.
send
No,
help!
no, no.
Good luck.
I try to like grab her arm, like, wait. I think the deal was that Lysander was to help Qatar with something, and if the deal was broken, Lysander would attack Qatar. It wouldn't end well, basically.
Right.
In other words, good luck.
Did she just say good luck?
Yeah, I did.
As you say that, she says, "Well, there must be a reason. Like this kind of decisions usually don't come without reasons. So, if you don't mind," she gently sort of like takes your hand off of hers.
You're
I'm gonna go find out myself. And she begins to like
you're-
quickly walking.
I'm
wait.
just
You're
going to shout out.
you're a creature of
I'm,
the Fae.
She's still walking.
I'm just going to
Uh,
shout out. Unless you have a way to hide yourself from his view and to change your voice to the point where it doesn't match as yours, you might not be able to talk to him.
You guys are just standing at the bottom of the stairs.
I'm going to chase after her and try to stand in front of her. Like, wait, Serafina. You're a creature from the Feywild, right? And Fey creatures dabble in deals of sorts, right?
And
You would know the implication of Qatar breaking his deal with Lysander.
well, then he must need a really good lawyer, like myself, from the Feywild. Now, excuse me, as she begins
No,
going around you.
that's the thing. Serafina, that's the thing. He cannot see you. He cannot talk to you. He cannot even think about you, girl.
Well, like I said, there must be a reason, and I intend to find out myself.
Okay, why don't you stay here? I will act as a messenger. That way, the deal is not broken. I
Roll
just
me a
look into
persuasion
her
check.
eyes.
Roll me a
Oh my
persuasion
god,
check.
here we go.
Oh no, the deal
Do
will
it,
definitely
do
be
it, do
broken.
it.
Come on. Oh, fuck.
Woo! Let's
Oh.
go.
Take my life!
Let's go. That's what I'm waiting for, baby.
That's what we're waiting for, baby.
She looks at you and sort of like, that's a. She sort of like crosses her arms and she says, and she sort of like lets out like a groan and goes like, fine.
Okay. Okay. Good. You stay here with Draculus, and I'll. Hang on. Wait. I have something. I lead her down the stairs, back downstairs.
She follows for the time being.
Okay. I bring out the sending stone, and then I just raise a finger up to Serafina, just like tell her, please be quiet, and message Echo, like, hey Echo, is Qatar there?
Yeah, he's here.
Wait, doesn't this don't work
What's up?
that way?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like a two-way thing.
Oh, is it? Oh, my bad. I thought it wasn't the snake one. Go on.
Yeah, it's the snake one.
Shouldn't the snake one
Oh,
connected to?
no, we have the
Golden?
other ones. We got them from a long time ago. I don't remember when.
Ah,
But
yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember.
yeah, the
No,
regular
okay.
ones.
Right.
Mhm.
Go on.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
Put Qatar on. It's a bit urgent.
Qatar. Nadia wants to talk to you. Here, I'm gonna
What the
just
fuck
talk
about
to him.
now? The fuck
I don't
about
know.
now? Can't
You
wait. I
find out.
was thinking of walking around.
Just answer the call. I'm just gonna lay down here and die.
You're kind of so emo once you got your back pain. Alright. Alright, fine.
Damn it, I cannot reply until Qatar replies.
No,
Grabs-
yeah, well, yeah, technically, true.
You just
I
hear the
thought-
banter. Yeah, just answer the call.
Grabs it. Hello. What's up?
Hey Qatar, can you tell me a little bit more about the deal you made with Bone Lord back in the mountains? You know, Lysander? And I put it on speaker in front of
Is there a
Serafina.
speaker feature?
For the purpose of this, sure.
Okay.
Let's see. Very specifically, I believe he said, you will not talk to her, you will not think of her, you will not get close to her, stuff like that. And I said, until the vision I see, until I'm sure that won't come to pass, I'll do as you say. I'll try to get away from her, as if she comes close to me, as best I can. And stuff like that. I don't know, something like that.
Okay, so what will happen if the deal is broken? Do you know exactly?
I mean, I assume he's just gonna jump me next chance he gets. I go to sleep.
Fair enough.
He
He
takes a
does look
nap and search my
scary.
throat. Or whatever
Mm.
that thing you sends down there, he's probably gonna send that after me.
I put my hand over the sending stone and tell Serafina that, yeah, I kind of sensed a huge undead thing resting under the bones. I didn't get to see what it was, though.
You're right,
Anyway,
you sound muffled.
Yeah, I'm here. Any more details about the deal? I mean, shit. What was I gonna ask? Fuck. I lost my train of thought. Oh no. Uh, yeah. So, as much as possible, you wouldn't want to break this deal with Lysander, right?
I think I'm gonna need his help, so yeah, I'm gonna need to make sure that this deal won't be broken. Well, I mean, I'm sure that he won't. I'm sure that he'll try to help me in this case. So
Okay. Thanks, man. Naja out.
wait,
I keep the sending stone.
Yeah, what the fuck you talking about? Why the fuck you asking,
You don't hear a response.
bitch?
Sarah,
Man.
Sarah sort of like looks at you, Naja, and asks, "And did you ask him about this vision?"
Good question. I bring out the sending stone again.
He already gave it back
Hello,
to
Qatar.
Jazz.
Hello, Qatar. Are you still there?
The moment there wasn't a response, he gave it back to Jazz.
Oh
Yeah,
No,
there.
keep it. No, keep it. I'm busy. I'm having spa.
no! Oh my
What
god.
are you talking about?
Echo, give it back to Qatar, please. I need to ask him something.
They're both
Okay,
just
fine.
shoving it to each other.
Qatar, just take it for like 15 minutes.
Why 50? Well, what the fuck? I don't want this
I'm
thing.
busy right now. I'm
Weird.
busy right now. Just take it.
See right now, getting my back straightened out.
Yeah.
You are fucking weak. You won't survive in your 30s.
Oh,
Do we
fuck
hear this
you.
back and forth between them?
Did I just hear someone say he wants round 2?
I think so.
No, I get up.
I
I get
hear
up.
this.
Listen, I get up. I stand perfectly straight. I am fine. Thank you.
You're in excruciating pain.
Yeah.
I just turned to Drackles and to ask him what is going on upstairs.
I'm guessing they're fighting over who gets Descendant Stone. I'm just guessing.
Sarah sort of like looking at you, Naja, and sort of tapping her wrist, like time's wasting.
Okay. Qatar, pick up the
Ah,
damn sending stone.
why are you asking?
What's the vision?
Why are you asking?
Because I want to know.
Oh no, why were you asking about the fucking deal before?
Because it's important to share information among the party.
You know that already.
I don't know the
You were
details,
there.
like,
You
I
were
was there,
standing right there.
but I don't know what you saw, what this vision is. Like, I need context.
I'm gonna keep that one to myself.
I just look at Seraphine.
She looks at you back like, what am I supposed to do? You're the mouthpiece.
Fine. Qatar, I think we could help you, but I need you to tell us what the vision is. You have to trust me on this.
That's exactly the thing, though. I don't. You guys can't help me in this. I can promise you that. It's very specifically
Oh.
not you guys.
I think you only think that because you're not letting us help you right now.
No, you didn't get it. I can't let you guys help me. But don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm sure I'll be able to get that bitch to work from it.
I just like look at Seraphina like, yeah, he's stubborn. Is he always this stubborn?
Well, kind of. That's what I will
Hmm.
say. It's
Okay,
and
wait,
she sort of like
Seraphina.
looks to you, Naja, and like as you're speaking, she sort of cuts you off and says, "Well, we have tried your way. Shall we try mine?"
Wait, if I can get Qatar um to get the information from him, but I'll need some memory that you and Qatar only have, so he could know that I'm talking with you without him talking. Wait, no, that will break one of the the deal things. Oh shit,
Oh
this is
no.
tricky.
Oh no.
Oh, what exactly do you have in mind, Seraphina?
A very straightforward matter, where I just head up there and ask him what's going on.
Or can I just take that, please?
Sure,
Give-
here.
Yeah.
I give you the sending
Hey.
stone.
Hey, Qatar, Jackless here. You remember when you helped me out on the ship about my little problem?
Which time? Also,
The
hey,
time I was down in a hold and there was fucking and there was the hot springs.
so are you two on a date right now? Am I interrupting? Should I go?
We contacted you. We're not on a date.
I don't know. Sorry, what was that you said?
Right, look, you remember how you helped me with that thing? Gave me a bit of courage, told me to... No?
Oh, right.
Nah, now you remember.
You fucking asked her out the moment you left. That's fucking. I didn't think you'd do it so fast.
What can I say? I'm
You're
impulsive.
just like
Um,
scandalous.
Point is,
Scandalized.
you helped me with that thing. Now we're here to help you with your thing. So, now that we're down here, what exactly was the vision that you saw?
I mean, there's a big difference between the thing I saw in my vision and you getting a date, a girlfriend. I think
You
it's
helped me. Let me help you, buddy.
no. That is completely two different separate matters. Don't worry about it.
Buddy.
I mean, you
Let
can
me help
ask all
you.
you want. No is no.
Jesus Christ, you really are stubborn.
I know, right?
This also the fact that
No wonder he needed a wife.
what?
Just look at Seraphina.
Like at this moment, like she took the like you guys get the idea that she took the opportunity where both of you are like focusing on what Qatar is saying and sort of like snuck off.
Where the fuck did she go?
Person of interest is heading your way, and you need to get out of there right now.
What? You cut off
You
a
need to
bit
get
there. What
her-
did you say?
Seraphina's on her way to you.
What?
No, you shouldn't have said her name.
I mean,
The deal is
You know who is on this
was
thing.
nothing that I had to say. Her.
I mean, we're kind of broken deal already. It's been going for a while now.
yeah. You know who is coming up the stairs, and you need to get out of there if you don't want.
Why the fuck is she here?
She knows my mother. Just fey bullshit. Just,
All right.
Ah,
Car's gonna try to run off to find like some foliage and a bit of forestry and try to hide.
Okay. Roll me
Pass
a
without a
stealth.
trace.
Roll me a stealth check.
Pass without a trace.
we gotta check this out. I just grabbed Dracula's.
This is too fun. Let's go.
It is a date in the end.
So, Echo, Echo Kata and Scholar. I think Scholar is still in the area, correct?
Yeah, I mean, he was with Echo, so.
So the three of you look very confused as you see like Kata begin to like sort of like dart away, like in a panic.
Can I do an insight on Kata?
Yeah,
What,
it's.
30?
On what emotion he's feeling right now?
Oh god.
Sure.
Oh god. What?
Roll me inside.
Do I have to do an insight? I feel like this is obvious.
I mean, he could be like, want to go to the toilet or something.
I need a shit real bad.
I mean, if you're-
Scream that in the middle of the hall. I need to
I'm
shit
sure-
real bad.
I forgot my
Yeah.
character sheet like load for such a long time and roll too many, so just like proceed without it.
Check the memes channel.
The what?
I'm like, you told boy hosting it in the meme channel. Calm, panic.
That's it. That's literally just it.
Wow. It's not even half the session, and there's a lot of drawing opportunity already.
So I'll say that Scott you okay, so Scholar, you can probably tell that not the exact situation he's in, but more of the emotion that is like panicky. Echo, for you can tell he's this isn't like it looks just about like anytime he's like in a panic state. Like when he's like,
Which is like
yeah, it's like when
All
he's
the
like
time.
holding his shit for too long or kind of deal.
oh, hey, keep a standing stone here. Oh my god, don't take that thing with you.
Courage.
tried to give-
How about you, Courage?
no idea.
What do you want to do? You see this as well, Courage. Like Qatar just like darting away in a panic state.
Then after that, I just kind of like just brush. I kind of like just flex my like hands, and after that, it's like I see I managed to unlock his bowel movement.
No.
Oh boy.
I don't think this is
Uh.
a bowel movement problem.
Well, whether or not it is, we should at the very let's give him like at least the after that I just kind of look at my wrist, like give him like about 5 minutes before we actually start. If we actually start hearing screaming, if he starts screaming after that, then after we know something.
It could be a really bad bowel movement.
You know what?
Oh
gonna cast fly
god.
I'm gonna cast fly on myself and kind of surveil him.
Whatever
Okay.
you do, don't peek.
It's not bowel movement problems, go scream. So I shout as he fly
Well,
up.
you gotta try and find me first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I also want to point out that you shout that while all the other kids are over there.
I mean,
They sort of like look at you.
I already scream. I need to shit, so I don't think this.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying they're just looking at you. They're looking at all of you.
Uncle
But
Qatar's gonna poopy.
yeah.
Oh, stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
stinky.
Stinky
Okay.
Qatar. Oh, that's his nickname now.
Can I guidance
Stinky
myself?
Uncle's
Can you cast what?
Guidance.
Yeah, sure. But
It's concentration.
No, this is is this one concentration?
sorry.
This
No, it's
from the
not.
item.
This
Okay.
is
Okay.
I
guidance
would
is concentration.
But it's
No,
not that
this is not a form of spell.
Ah, okay.
from an
Yeah.
item. I
Oh.
as like as soon as you cast fly on yourself, Scholar, the three of you see this individual walk out from the sort of dormitory area. This tall like Courage, you see this individual, you can gauge taller than you are. Elf, super
Impossible.
Impossible.
You're like N+2 and she's N+3.
How is this possible?
That's we can see like cold sweat dripping from the armor.
No, it's the Thanos impossible.
Yeah. As she walks out and like all like you see all the kids sort of like acknowledge her presence, but they don't like run up to her or anything. So you guys can tell that this is probably not Agenta, but
Any one of you kids know who she is?
you asked that?
Yeah.
Oh, that. Well, the kid said that's Agenta's friend.
Oh.
What's
Actually,
her name?
Here's a question. How the fuck did I not know of her?
What the?
Well, she is
Well,
a fairy creature.
if you paid attention more in class.
How on earth is she?
That's fair.
Oh my god.
How
They
many
put Argenta's friends in class was in History 101.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
they need to know how the
Introductory
reference
class.
came to.
How is she
You know, fair enough.
Yeah, no, that's entirely fair.
Courage is just going to.
Dracos, you probably have to like sit in one of the classes right now.
Yeah, just
Courage
tie him
is
to the
just gonna
chair.
fold his arms, and after that he's just gonna like just think like how did she even achieve that size? How many push-ups does she does? How many sit-ups
no.
does she do? What kind of juice does she drink?
I mean, it could just be genetic.
But yeah, you can see the
Good
obvious. You can see the obvious Fey. Sort of appearance from her. The
Oh,
long ears and
The long legs.
yeah, I mean
Long-
like
Long torso.
yeah, slender body with sort of very nature-like look to her.
Okay.
And
Is
very
she like
unnatural. She has unnatural eyes as well. That so gives you an idea that she's not from around here.
well, anybody that actually looks very strange will definitely not look like they're from around here. That includes like me and the entire party. So
Well, I mean, not from around here, like not for the material realm, kind of.
Not from this plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As she's looking around, and you can see she's like sort of like crouching down, asking some of the kids like some questions.
I'm just gonna like just stare at her, like kind of like the eyes boring at her. It's like how is she how is she so large? Kind.
As
Like, how did she get her physique?
as she
This
sort
whole
of like
world's breaking down.
yeah, Courage whole reality is just like crumbling, right?
No, it's not that. It's more like a challenge.
As she sort of gets, as like one of the kids sort of like points towards the tree of your direction, she sort of gets up and walks towards your direction and says, hello. I
Hello.
would
How can I help?
love. Well, firstly, I would love that we would have met on a better occasion. But have you seen your friend? I don't see him around. There's one more of you missing here.
I
Does-
think
does she
think
look
one of them
familiar?
went
Like,
to the toilet that way.
oh shit! Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Does she
Did
look
Naja
familiar?
and Dracula get upstairs already?
Yeah. Sorry, Echo. What were you asking?
Okay. Like I've seen Serafina in your like human-ish form. Does she look similar? Like, would I connect like because like the plot points that's her. It's like one of us.
What?
So you have she wasn't in a sort of human look. She was in a look that is more
Elvish.
more
Yeah.
elvish and more those elves
Fairy.
that look like change that have like their appearance look like certain seasons kind of elves.
Oh,
Eladrin.
Eladrin.
Oh, Eladrin.
Eladrin.
She put on a appearance something like that in that. So it's more more less eyes on her kind of deal. So but right now she's in like her full like Fey form.
True form.
Are there like similarities like like
Yeah,
facial features?
no, facial features similar at all points, just different features like the hair, the eye color, everything.
Okay. I was just like, oh shit, Serafina.
Oh.
You must be his what did he say? Well, half brother that he's been talking about so much, as he sort of like grabs your cheek and sort of like pulls it a little bit.
Oh.
Baby.
No, I feel like I'm like back to childhood. Just weird.
Wait,
what?
Beat.
No, what are you doing here? You
Oh, I'm here to
Why?
find. I'm here to find Qatar.
Ah,
He.
Why?
Yeah. Why?
why?
Well, oh well. And she so like she turns around and looks. she has a assumption that Naja and Jackless would chase after her, so she sort of turns around
Not
expectingly and sort of like looks towards them.
Naja has her arms like across her, like in a cross, and then when she sees Serafina turn around, she drops her arms immediately, like, ah.
And she so
Okay.
she points towards Naja and Dracula and says, "Well, those two, your friends, said that Qatar was under some sort of contract or oath not to talk to me or see me or think of me or whatever sorts. I'm just here to find out myself. Why is that?"
You do
Are
know if you
in-
do see him, you will break the contract right away, right?
And as I told the both of them, that's why he needs a damn good lawyer.
Ah,
I mean, can I insight on her intention? Since wait, why they went go quiet? Hello?
Yeah, go for
Wait,
it.
What the fuck? You go
Yeah,
quiet.
go for
like,
it. No, go
what?
for it. I say yeah, go for it.
I didn't hear it.
Hard to read.
well,
Bitch.
well, the contract would have been broken sooner or later. Flimsy, yes, restraining order.
Yeah, he need a lawyer actually.
yeah, but
Yeah.
if you break the contract, that will mean that Lysander will come here and oh, I see.
Yeah,
What do you see?
fair enough. Oh,
No.
okay.
Should we?
I'll upcast flight on myself and Serafina.
Aren't you?
I'll just like lean over to Dracos and say, it's gonna be like those dramas, you know, like when the rival suddenly appears and the love interest is here, then the rival and the main character will have to duke it out, you know, and the love interest will be like, no.
Oh, I watched an
I'll
opera about
explain.
that before.
Nasha, you
We need to
realize that
go.
I don't read the same books that you do, right?
Qatar is a K-drama protagonist
Fair.
confirmed.
Let's shout to Nacha. I read that one.
Oh,
I seen that one as well.
I've actually watched an opera about that before. We need to go get ready a fighting arena for them to fight it out.
But
Dracos it's a really interesting story.
Then after that,
You shall never have her hand.
they need to like duel each other with just their fists.
As as all of you having this conversation, Sarah is sort of like not really sure about what's happening here, as she sort of like went off of the last thing she was told that from Courage. Oh, he went to shit that way. So she sort of like left
just
at the
cast
same
flight on
direction.
Serafina. Does she allow it?
Yeah, just
Oh, don't worry about it, honey. I've got it myself.
Oh my god.
She probably can fly naturally.
just for the
True.
record, I actually don't
I mean,
know if actually
Scarlett
Qatar
doesn't
went
know
there.
that.
Just automatically just pointed to the toilet.
Oh, so I mean, like, cause you saw where Qatar last left the direction he left. So and you don't really know where the toilet is to say.
Mhm.
So you're just
You
pointing
think that
at
I
where
know.
he last. Yeah, you're
Random
not pointing
direction.
that. No, the last direction he left, and that's about it. So whether or not Qatar is that in that area, we don't know.
Yep.
So she begins going at that direction, in a pretty sort of like a breeze walk pace. And she,
I'll follow along.
The courage is just gonna be at the back. So kids, does anybody want to learn the massage techniques that I used?
Not
everybody,
Dracula's run away.
yeah.
No, I'm still here. I'm watching.
Grab
this.
them. Yeah, grab them. It's
I
their
don't think,
turn.
and
Yeah,
I don't think message would work because he's too far away, right?
No,
And I'm
he's,
not sure.
he's I will say he's not too far away to say.
You have
I
to
will-
point towards a creature.
You
have
need to
Oh.
point your finger toward the creature, though.
But
general direction. Maybe
Qatar has the sending stone.
True.
he does.
Yeah.
Does it make
Tell
noise,
him.
by the way?
Tell him. Tell him that she's coming to him.
Wait, does
Oh, right,
no.
right. Okay.
Yeah, then warn him.
Qatar, hey, Seraphina's on her way to you.
Oh my god.
By this point, Qatar has like found like a decent place with like some bushes and stuff, and it's just like lying down in one of these bushes, his hand over his mouth as he tries to calm his breath and make it as little noise as possible.
Right. You do find some odd objects in this area. Like
Dead body.
no. Like a sort of a cooking book, some things about some sort of like hand wraps and like a stick of sorts and all that.
Cooking book. Oh my god, is that Renaud's cooking book?
Mm-hmm.
Renard's cooking book.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're doing that as you hear the voice, a voice of like a distant voice call out, Qatar, are you around here?
Ah, darling.
Hand
Come
over
out.
his mouth.
come out,
Come
wherever
out.
you are.
Horror movie.
I have your favorite cookies.
She turns to you, Scholar, as because you're following her, and she says, he's not usually the one that would hide, but
What the fuck?
Did Qatar say that out loud?
Very well, Qatar is going to jail.
As she sort of begins looking around.
Can I... Since I have dual focus, can I cast enchant ability and roll perception for Qatar still? Damn, did my connection
Yeah,
disconnect
go for it.
again?
Go for it.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
for it.
Right.
yeah.
There's
think-
always
I
like
think-
3
No, I-
seconds of silence, and
I think on your end, I think our voice is being cut off on your end, but
that's so weird. Yeah. Do I still have my guidance? I don't remember how long.
yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Perception? Question mark?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't even
Oh
need
shit.
it.
It's a 22.
Nat
I
20
mean,
don't mean automatic success.
Shit.
True.
Oh, if that's the case, then he doesn't.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's no way for him to. Is it an automatic success?
No, it's not. It's not an
No,
automatic
no.
success. So
Oh,
you
then
might
there's no way that he.
I mean,
You need to
didn't
roll.
Qatar roll stealth already at 20?
Yeah, it
30.
was
Plus,
30.
yeah, plus
Plus
pass
one.
without
Oh, plus
trace.
without trace, right.
Are you gonna add your
I mean, even it's a 4, it doesn't beat 30, so... Too bad, your chat.
She might have like a plus 15 or some shit.
as close. As Seraphina is like walking around and calling out for you, Kata. Like she gets real close to you, like real close. Like she's
Oh
like
shit.
like basically right next to you, but she's like calling out, but she doesn't see you. She rolled a 29 total.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn,
That's
can I
not a
get guidance,
trace!
fuck? Can I give a guidance, fuck?
She almost caught you.
Is it too late for guidance? Probably is, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know she was doing the roll
kinda,
too.
yeah.
You really gave her enhanced ability, so.
I mean,
No, he gave himself enhanced ability.
I thought he said he twin spelled it.
No.
Gotcha.
no, I do focus it. It's for to keep my fly and enhance.
Gotcha.
Man, I didn't know she was doing a roll too. Fuck.
Yeah, she will always do like I will do it and I won't tell you, but you know she will, or like just like how she so like snuck away from the two of them. He's gonna actively look out
It's
for
that scene
Kata.
from Lord of the Rings with the
Yeah.
ring wave.
Yeah, basically is that scene. Like you can like you see her, Kata. You see her. What do you like? You know she's nearby, like from her sound, her voice, and then like one of her foot sort of like steps somewhere, not like maybe half a arm's length away from you.
Oh shit.
Not only mine, but Qatar's. He can hear his heartbeat in his fucking
After,
ears.
after that, can I also do something too?
What would you like to do?
Scholar will land on his feet since Serafina doesn't like run or rush. Dispel fly, and I forgot about this. Since Kata is carrying magical items.
But pass without a trace
Does
can't
it?
be tracked except by magical means. Does that include his magical items?
That is an interesting question indeed.
You can't be tracked unless by magical means. So this isn't
What,
technically
except by magical means. Shit.
oh yeah, but like the wording still kind of is iffy because technically detect magic isn't like a tracking kind of magic. So technically it would like show off
What
like
does
pass
it
without a
count as
trace.
tracking magic?
No.
So yeah,
Divination magic. But
yeah, like
detect
locate creature, literally.
yes, or scrying.
I see.
Oh.
But
That's pretty
detect magic will ping off the pass without the trace because
Yeah.
it is concentration.
Yeah, it's magic.
Yeah.
Now cast detect magic as its eye like glow and this pattern.
You
here
see
around.
a patch of abjuration magic
Ah.
in the
Oh.
The
Scholar
30-foot radius.
turn. He said it so quickly and stare at the spot where he pinged it. Oh. Huh. Mrs. Serafina?
As soon as he says that, fucking misty step away.
Do I
Where
see
you-
him
Sees-
cast it?
yeah.
He sees for some reason he's helping her.
I mean,
The party
okay,
has turned against you.
I'll explain it because of what Naja said. Scholar kind of like have like the dinging lighting bulb. Oh, that makes sense. I'll help her then. So if you want to blame anyone, blame Naja's smart minds. I totally
Sure.
didn't think of that.
Where you misty stepping to?
Can I counterspell that?
You
cannot.
don't see it. You don't see
Yeah,
it
you
happen.
can't don't see it, so you
Mm. Even if I mean,
You know-
You saw
you know-
his magical aura.
you know,
Yeah. You don't know that he's casting it as well. So
Mm-hmm.
so Kata, where are you misty stepping to? Remember, 30 feet.
Yeah, where exactly is around here?
You tell me where exactly in which in terms of compass direction, right? Which part of the refuge are you on?
I mean, to be fair, more than recently they were just eating. Then after that, he got the call. Then he quickly ran away. And considering how fast that she came, I don't think he would have gotten too far. So maybe like 2 to 3 minutes run. He would pick the part that has the most forestry that he can see, and
Okay.
just run there before dipping down. So I'm not sure exactly where.
So I would say you are somewhere on the outskirts of the courtyard. So where are you misty stepping to?
I don't know
on
where the fuck that is.
So okay, I'll try to draw it out in a simple manner. So this is the refuge, Square's refuge. This is the courtyard. There is like a garden at the back, and then there's like forest areas on the sides. Does this paint? Yeah, you are somewhere in the forested areas.
Gotcha.
So where would you like to be stepped to?
Forested. You know what? Just directly away from them, like just directly away from them as far as he can, 30 feet before he wouldn't know. Would he know that well, detect magic? He doesn't know that probably his little sister probably uses that to find him whenever he tries to hide from work.
Like you do know that, but you don't know how. You don't know exactly if sort of what's that?
If that's how they found me,
yeah,
or if I'm just
that's
shit this time.
yes. Is you don't know if that's how Scholar or like Seraphina found you. Because all you heard was Scholar say, Miss Seraphina. That's it.
Okay.
Before you're
And
like,
this
oh
time-
fuck, the jig is up.
Then this time he'll go of like 30 feet in like a diagonal going up into a tree.
So you're gonna hide in a tree.
Yeah.
Okay. You hide in you misty step into the tree. Then scholar, you do detect a hint of conjuration magic. You don't know what kind of magic it is, but it's a conjuration.
Conjuration. But I assume Scholar has seen Kata use Misty Step before.
Many times.
Yes,
Alright.
but you don't know what
Yeah, yeah.
you don't know what
it's
you don't know
exactly
if
what
he
it is.
yes.
Conjuration. Mm.
As you were calling out, like I said, you still have detect magic,
Mhm.
and
So you can
it,
see.
and
So
it
he
is
gonna go
it is
first
30
to...
feet within you, so
Yes.
it's still within your.
Mhm.
Oh
no. I mean, if Kata... Oh yeah, because diagonally, so it doesn't like reach
No,
out.
like Kata is in a tree, like 30 feet
Yeah.
of you is still is a dome shape. So
Yeah.
in
It's
technicality,
30-foot radius. It's huge.
yeah. So technically, he's still within your detect magic. It's just the abjuration magic went for 1 point, then you send conjuration, and then this appeared in a different point.
As soon as Scholar like see that, he gonna at first pretend to doesn't notice Kata who Misty Step away, and gonna walk closer to the spot where he was.
What is he
And
doing?
conjuration magic.
But you did got Seraphina's attention, and she's like sort of called out to her. She's still looking at you as you like heading towards that spot.
Alright, Mrs. Question mark. Seraphina, can you please come here for a bit?
Is there some kind of reason why? As she's like stepping towards you.
I detect some. Oh, what's school is password trace again?
Abjuration.
Yeah, I detect abjuration magic here recently, so I think you know who that could be, since well all the kids are at the research,
The
right? So I urge just Seraphina to come closer at the same spot.
yeah, she is at the same spot where you are.
Alright. Well, now he seemed to use some conjuration magic to slip away, but well, he tried to hide instead, and as soon as Scholar said that, he gonna snap his gaze into the spot where he detect Kata still.
Okay.
Right, Mr. Kata?
Misty Step.
Wait.
Is it one per onwards?
No,
Or use
I
it
can
spell
cast
slot?
it.
I don't read it much. Do I
Oh,
see Kata hiding on the tree now, or still just magic?
Still just magic because he's still technically hidden, but you know his exact location until he misty steps away. As you see the conjuration magic goes off, as you see Seraphina's son looks towards there and be like,
Again, how many times can he do that? It's not such a kind of ways.
But at this point, he knows that there is something that's keeping him watching, so he's gonna just start running away.
where are you running to?
He run.
Just away. He
Running
doesn't know the
away.
place. He was going to explore, but now he's just running away as fast as he can.
Choose a direction.
Left.
Left, alright. You begin running left. As soon as you misty step like 30 feet away, you begin running. Quietly or are you still, or are you just really running it?
At first he was thinking about really running it. He runs his full speed of 35 feet. He moves after misty stepping and then getting. How far away would he be from from those two now?
I would say after Misty Step, maybe about 25 feet away. Then if you run, the first would be about 60 feet away.
About 60 feet away. And then he really thinks about it for a second. Thinks through all of his skill sets. Fucking pass out the trace. No. He has that scroll of Dimension Door, but eventually he's gonna be found again. Let's see. Let's see. He then thinks Lehman's tiny hut will take too long.
10 minutes.
1 minute.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Oh, 1
That's
minute?
one. Yeah,
Oh, 1
too
minute,
long.
1 minute.
Is there anything from his new skill set, greater invisibility? No, that's not gonna do too much. He's still gonna be found out after a minute, even if it does hide him from whatever magic.
You hear
Dude.
far off in the distance, Qatar.
Then he thinks about it.
As you think, can I bring like Serafina close to the detect magic pane?
Yeah, sure.
And with his action, he casts Sending.
Okay.
Lysander! Take me away from here now!
Oh,
No way.
Oh shit!
no fucking way.
No way.
You send the message out. As you see a sort of dark inky green portal sort of like swirl and open up in your area. Do you go towards it?
He runs right through it.
Before you could even run through it, you bump into something.
Shit.
As you see Lysander walks through.
Oh shit. Let's go.
She's here. Let's go. I need your help. We need to do this, and I'm not going to risk anything. Don't talk back. Let's go now.
As you say that, he doesn't reply to you and sort of and begins walking past you as the portal is sort of like dispelled and closed up.
You bloody idiot.
Bastard.
As you can see, as he begins walking towards the direction of where
It's
Sarah-
drawn to the sense.
Serafina is calling out for your name, Kata. He doesn't see her just yet.
Do you want her to die? Do you want her to be taken away? We need to go now.
As you say that, he sort of like side eyes you and says, "And I will use my words to speak sense to her."
She can't be involved at all. That's the whole point of our deal. That's the whole point of why I made it with you. So help me. Help me help her.
And is that why you've broken it the day after?
I told you, if she comes close to me, I will try to get away from her, and I've kept my end of the deal, so keep yours.
You barely kept anything.
Do you care about her at all? I thought that's why you were getting so angry. That's why I made the deal. That's why I'm trying to make sure that she stays alive and well. Isn't that what you want?
Would you, Kata, roll me something.
Oh shit.
Death saving throw.
Time to log in.
Could you roll me either athletics or acrobatics?
I only got acrobatics with me. -1 strength. 16, I guess. I bet he's rolled like a 23 or something at least.
No, it's not that high. But he still beat you.
Yeah.
As you say that, he grabs you by the neck and begins sort of like walking with you in tow.
Oh my
And
God.
and he's not like strangling you, but he is putting pressure around that area as he's still laser focused and walking in this direction. As he, before even meeting up with before even seeing her, he begins speaking to you, and he says, "You know, when you told me about your vision that you have saw, I started thinking, what if she just didn't understand the truth? What if I just showed her the truth and maybe she will understand?" And then I thought, yes, that is what I'll do. I'll show her that following this mongrel won't lead her to any better of a life.
You're a fucking imbecile! Holy fuck! I can't believe I put my trust in you that I thought you were competent. Fine. Do whatever you want. Go talk to her. Tell her what she wants. Maybe she'll even listen to you. Maybe she'll go with you. But when she dies, and when you see her getting dragged away, don't blame me that you didn't take my deal.
He sort of like raise you up, and he stopped walking. He has stopped in his track, and he raised you up, and he says, he looks you in the eye and says, "There wasn't a deal to begin with."
That she was never going to live to begin with. And you were the cause of it. Remember that. Because long after I die, you're gonna keep living with that memory and with that thought in mind as you lay powerless. Good luck.
As he continues walking, and as you hear the voice of Seraphina calls out, "Qatar, where are you?" As she sort of breaks through this foliage with Scholar in tow. As Scholar, you see Lysander with grabbing hold of Qatar by the neck, and Qatar, you see Seraphina, different from how she looked the first time you've met her.
As soon as I see Lysandra, can I, for the sake of it, kind of like press down on the sending stone to let out to Naja to let her hear of the situation or the conversation that about to happen?
They've probably been following you guys this whole time.
And I don't think so.
No, we're still
No,
inside.
no.
Yeah.
Actually, Echo would have followed 100%.
Oh,
It would have taken him a while though, because
Yeah.
like I assume like you guys fly really
no,
fast.
we're
Alright.
Yeah.
lagging behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Qatar? Yeah.
I don't know. Can you talk to him? Can you send him a message? I don't know.
Could I
It's
even respond?
I tried,
So-
but he's not responding.
Qatar, as you look at Seraphina, you can see she has a look of shock and of like what is he doing here? Why is he holding you like this and all that?
He's looking at her, defeated and tired before turning to look at Scholar with disgust.
Oh shit!
You were
As
there.
soon as I kind of see Seraphina's face, can I? How thick is the foliage here?
Like, in the middle. It's not like too thick, but it's not too thin.
If I send a signal in the sky, would the party see it?
We're inside the cathedral, I guess.
We're in a building, so I
mean,
don't
if it's
think.
a
Oh,
bright
are we
light,
I
still?
thought you guys say that you guys follow along with Echo. So it's only Echo?
We're probably at the threshold.
I'm not following. I'm just like staying at the back because I thought it's just only gonna be quick.
If you
Good
are at
shit.
if you're at the threshold of like where the cathedral zone meets the forest, then yeah, they would see it.
Alright. Oh, okay. Golly raise his left hand up and holding his sending stone to call Naja. Miss Naja, emergency, and shoot the fireball out to the sky.
Emergency. Hey, I pick up the sending stone. Where are you?
Look up, and he gonna cast fireball to the sky.
I
That's
look
what-
up and around, like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Behind
The
the building.
sky! The sky!
Yeah. Do we see the firebolt?
Do-do-do-do-do.
It's 120 feet.
Yeah. So if we see the streak of firebolt, I'll just like say, "Okay, I think they're
Right
over
on.
there." And here, I'll just grab Draculus and Echo and just run towards your. Courage, come along!
Wait, hold on. You're grabbing Dracula's when he's faster than them.
He's faster than
She's trying to
me.
What?
slow him down.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I grab him and he drags me along. Like, okay.
I would like to use a charge of Leyline Shroud and just double dash in my turn.
Oh
To
god,
make
I'm
that faster.
being dragged right now.
Sorry about that. My mom was asking me a question, but yes, you do see it, and then you guys are running towards that direction.
Double
Okay.
dash. I'm
that's-
double dashing. So
I have been summoned. Okay, sure. Rage.
Shoo. I'll come back later, kids.
no
I'll
make a
come
note
back
so
later.
double
Please remember, the pretzel's important.
I'm grabbing milk. I'll be back
Is
soon.
that my nickname now? The pretzel.
Rest.
Yes.
Oh, it's the technique.
Oh,
my
gotcha.
god, the pico presser.
Eight. Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh, damn.
I've never seen 8. I don't think I've seen 8 that often. Oh wait, never mind. It's Unibeam. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
beauty beef
Oh,
the
no.
children.
No.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Courage is now Anakin.
Oh,
Can you at least hold the unibeam? Like,
I-
don't
I-
fire it.
I
Oh.
used the unibeam to fly out.
Oh. And doesn't shoot that far, but sure.
It's like you know, some kind of like jet thruster kind of thing. It's like boom.
I'll say it impedes it gives you a boost, but running backwards impedes your running capabilities a bit to even it out.
It's just like flying down with the beam.
Yeah, at the same time you're going backwards, so you're kind of slowed down by going backwards.
It's okay. I just only need it for that first thrust.
Alright, sure.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure the kids are wondering what the hell they just saw, but
Yeah.
More than likely, yeah.
It's gonna take you guys a bit, maybe like I'll say about 5 minutes to get there. It's not too
That's
far
fine.
out, but it's still a bit away. As the sender so looks at sees you do that, Scholar, and he already has a guess that you're calling for backup.
Oh,
As
snap.
as he sort of like picks you up again, Qatar, and says, "You don't need to say anything, don't worry. You just need to show." As he sort of like
What?
places a finger on your forehead,
No.
and you are
No.
silenced.
Oh.
Fucking punches him.
You can try.
He's gonna try and get away, punch him, do whatever he can to get away from him.
But
6
he is-
second pass.
Yeah, but he is gonna cast silence on you, Qatar.
Shit.
Can I Misty step in and damage a door out to grab Qatar?
If it takes vocal, it can't.
I mean, no. Scholar is gonna be the one casting Dimension Door. Silence
Yes.
is on Qatar.
No. Silence is a field. It's
No,
a
he's
radius.
no my
my
ruling
rule.
is my
Oh.
house rule is you can either choose the range or single target.
Oh, okay.
Imagine
That's
if
good
he
to know.
cast
A
Fear
field
and
is
he
in
had
your
to
body.
talk to Serafina with the hand sign. So
This man
Right.
is an imbecile. How do you hand sign that?
So yeah,
Middle finger.
so yeah, what do you want to do again?
Misty step to Qatar and Dimension Door out with him.
You're gonna misty step to Qatar, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He is going to. You're gonna misty step to Qatar, dimension door him away. How does dimension dooring someone that's grappled gonna work?
As long as I don't think if it's not non-magical, I think you can just instantly go out.
Yeah, you can break grapple very easily. So it's like
Yeah.
yes, you actually can break grapple.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It just straight
Nodders.
takes him away.
But silence is still being cast on you. You can you do so. You do that. That's you misty step and dimension door.
Mhm. Which level is silence again?
It's usually two. Who knows what this crazy fucker has
It's
done?
usually 2.
Why don't you
Yeah.
find out?
I need to wait for another 6 seconds to do anything else. So
Alright. As
Could've
you
just-
do that. Where are you dimension dooring to?
back to like where he was staying before, so like beside Serafina.
Okay. Serafina sort of like gets down and sort of like places her hands on your on the side of your, like holding the both sides of your face, and she looks at you and says, "Well," she sort of like looks towards the sender. If are you?
Please
I don't. She doesn't know what to say at the moment, as she's a little bit in the middle, like in the crossfire of this situation. As the sender speaks up and says, "Like I was saying, you need not speak a word to her. Merely show. My dear Seraphina, please indulge me this once. Look into his mind. See what he has seen."
He pushes her away.
You're gonna push Seraphina away. Okay. You do so. I'll say you do so. She doesn't have a lot. She's not like holding you down, so it's easy enough. We push her away, and she's like taken aback from being pushed by you. She like part of her, as like for some reason you can read it, Kata. Like you can see a look of hurt being pushed away. As
Who's that?
Backing away.
she's sort of like reaching her hand out and said, "Please, Kata."
He's backing away and snarling. Although he doesn't make any sound, so it's just
It's just bearing fangs.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
and he holds a hand out as if to say stop.
She shakes her head and I don't understand. Please, help me understand.
He's shaking his head. He keeps backing away. He's looking around, desperately trying to find a way, but it's damn silence.
Yeah, dude, don't break your wife's heart.
Alright. Has 6 seconds pass away.
Yeah, longer than that.
Fifth level dispel magic.
Uh, 5th level dispel magic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it, bro.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ. This
What do I
fucker.
roll again?
Roll your what's that
It's a
called?
charisma check, right?
Yeah, roll your no, it's not. Is it charisma check? Yeah, it's
it's
charisma
Spellcasting
check. Yeah, your
Yeah,
spell casting
spellcasting.
ability.
What do I need to beat?
10 plus the spell's level. What level did Lysander cast silence on?
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say.
9th level to shut him up.
I'm not gonna say.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, doesn't fucking matter though.
Okay, okay.
Wait.
There's no crit on the check.
Yeah. I forgot I
Mm.
This is a
had
15th
that
level
on.
spell.
Let
Oh
me
god.
think. He's gonna use an ability on you
Ooh.
Do I
Counter
recognize it?
spell!
He says an
to
able not a spell.
Oh, I
force
never
you to force you to reroll.
Oh,
Alright.
silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs, but not spell. It's okay. I'll
Mhm.
go
But
to
wait, would
spell.
then just make it the 23 that was already rolled?
No, to force you to reroll.
Nodgers.
Okay.
'Cause this-
Reroll.
Oh,
It's one better.
No, doesn't beat.
Oh shit.
yeah.
Motherfucker.
So it was higher than a 6th level spell. Fuck.
This damned simp.
I assume I cannot reroll that with my soft point.
The power of simp compels you.
I'll say no. You won't. You can't reroll. that.
Nodders.
As Lysander sees you trying to dispel it, and he goes, I don't believe there is a need for explanation. Seeing is believing. As he as he sort of like waves his hand towards you, in a sense, you don't feel any sort of like any school of magic being, like, for example, a counter spell, how it would affect you. It's almost like it's very the magic that he or whatever that he just sent towards you is very uh raw in terms of magic and arcane energy, and it is it is less sort of solid in terms of it affects you in a different manner as you attempt to dispel and it doesn't work.
Do I feel like he took away the magic, or I cannot cast magic anymore, or no?
No, none of that.
Okay.
It's almost like he it's almost, think of it like he's bringing a little bit of the magic from the Feywild into the material realm just to mess with you.
Alright, in the same 6 seconds, can I also do something else?
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna. Oh my god, I forgot. Spend 2 soul point for quicken spell. Gonna kind of smile like he kind of expect this a bit, and he gonna gamble on this, and send him to Philippines.
You have to go in. Oh, you can't.
Sandra, what are you doing here, sir?
Oh yeah, I forgot you're there now.
Yes, I am.
What's the DC?
Spell save, right?
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, succeed.
Jesus Christ.
This guy's charismatic as hell, even if he's a simp.
I mean, he's a fae.
Fae! He's a Fae!
Face simp.
I already used my reaction for. Wait, have I used my reaction?
Not yet.
Oh no, so silvery barbs then.
Okay.
Ah!
Succeed still.
Jesus
Fuck!
Christ.
Ooh.
Can you
Yeah.
tell me if he rolled good or?
On the dot.
Oh.
Ooh.
Tuss.
Well,
On the spot.
Sikola gonna like
Two.
complain under his breath. I knew it wouldn't be easy.
As you attempt to banish him, he doesn't react to it, but you do see a noticeable face of of like anger and disgust towards you, and it's like as he speaks towards you, after saying his piece to Serafina to attempt to just see what he saw, just so that he can prove a point, as he looks towards you, Scholar, and says, I don't think I enjoy you meddling too much in our business. It was entertaining at the start, but now it's fairly annoying. So cease at once, or I shall take matters into my own hands.
Don't type that.
What do you expect?
Say, what the fuck?
What?
Say type mango dead count question mark in the chat.
As Sarah is like oblivious to what's happening around her right now, but she's slowly trying to approach you, Qatar. She's like in her eyes you can tell that she's trying to say, please just trust me.
And he keeps shaking his head no and keeps backing away until he hits a tree.
And I'll say at this point it's where the like as soon as you like back up into the tree, the is just at the point where the rest of you sort of break the foliage a little bit, and you see this confrontation.
Inky.
I like
See,
an ad.
like all of you see Lysander sort of like standing at one end, not doing much, but and you see he's kind of he is glaring at Scholar, but he's also aware of what's happening on where Sarah is, while Seraphina and so like trying to reach out towards Qatar, trying to like in almost like an animal rescuer trying to like tell an animal that
Yeah.
please trust
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Calm down, boy. Calm down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Chris Pratt, fucking with the dinosaurs.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
velociraptors.
kind of.
Okay,
Feral silence Qatar.
we're here already.
Yeah, you guys just
Yeah, we're
broke
here.
the foliage.
He didn't run that long. He ran
Yeah.
a little bit, then quickly hid.
Yeah.
Sounds getting real low.
So this is what you guys see.
One Serafina with 3 Katars.
Okay. Getting a read of the situation we just got here. I don't want to act too hastily. Like I'll wait and see until what I'll wait and see what happens. Like what the fuck is going on?
I think I think the fake guy gave Qatar rabies.
Oh, he can't make the noise.
Yeah. Like you see Qatar is like you know Qatar, you know you're silent. You're under a spell. But you're like in this moment you're like you're also actively trying to speak, because you're like, you know, get away from me, don't come close to me, please, kind of situation. And
Yeah.
but so this is all like muscle memory kind of action, or like subconscious actions that you're doing. So all of you seem like mouthing words, but nothing, no sound is coming out.
Mango.
Well, I was looking for Mr. Qatar over there, and that guy came out, and Qatar got silenced. The spell.
Well.
Oh,
That's gonna
and
complicate
when he
things.
came, he didn't like walk with Qatar. He just grabbed the cloth of his neck and dragged him along. So, seemed a bit hostile.
A
Wait.
bit?
You don't say.
I'm gonna summon my guiding bolt. I'm not shooting it, but I'm like really close to. Like I'm the sound.
Okay.
As he sees that, he turns his hand over to Jazz and then keeps shaking his head.
I'm gonna lower it. I still have it, like, you know, when you have your arrow drawn, but
Yeah,
but
I
like
know.
not actively like targeting anyone.
That's my boy.
What the fuck do you want, Lysander?
That's
I'm taking things into my own hands.
He mouths something to Lysander then.
Can we
Thank
read
God
lips?
for silence. If not, we didn't know the
Can we try
atrocity.
Can we try to read his lips, like what he's saying?
Uh, does any of you have a feat that lets you read lips?
No.
Observant, yeah.
The thing, no.
I can
Then
only like,
no,
Give him,
I'm
give
sorry.
him pen and paper, quick.
No, you don't have.
Wait,
you
hold
can't
on.
read.
well, it just
No, I don't
Echo,
take. I didn't take the observant feat yet.
Echo, can't you telepathically communicate with someone?
no, I can't, not anymore.
Not any. God damn it.
Message. You have to whisper it out so he can whisper to him and be like, back.
Yeah, like it wouldn't hear it anyways.
Is
Like
it-
even if I send the message.
Shit, Qatar.
Beep.
What do you want us to do? Blink once if you want us. Blink once if you want us to help.
God.
Blink twice if you want us to stay the fuck away.
Don't ask him.
He's standing there for a bit. His hand was still out to Jazz. And then he looks. And then he thinks about it for a moment. And then he just shrugs.
I just raise my hands and just turn around and fine. I'm just gonna watch this drama unfold.
Oh, it does. But then as that came out, it's like. Blink, I guess. But and then just like, don't. How the fuck do you say don't hurt him?
Yeah.
Don't hurt.
How do you say it when you're silenced?
He just gives up. He just gives up.
you just need you need a
Okay.
paper and a pencil.
Right, he blinked once means we can help him.
And then he just goes limp and it's like he crosses his arms and then does a punching motion towards Lysander and Seraphina.
What?
Right?
Do we need to read it out?
Cross his arms, punch Lysander,
Are you
Seraphina.
talking to Dracula? I feel like he's the punchy one.
I'm fucking.
Oh, God.
Why are we yeah?
What is that interpretive dance?
Why are we playing charades here?
Yeah, we're playing fucking charades.
What the fuck else is he gonna do? No one knows sign language.
Oh,
No one took that.
Echo technically knows sign language, but like, you know, the one by the book. Because he
Well,
has
Qatar doesn't know it.
Yeah.
Qatar, you have 6 seconds before Seraphina's gonna grab hold of you because you're right now against a tree. What would you like
He's
to
gonna
do?
grab her by her wrist and push them away.
Okay, so he doesn't want Seraphina to touch her. But Lysander's just standing there.
It's very awkward.
I mean, a lot of people are
What
watching.
is happening?
Yeah, Lysander is like waiting for her to
Wow.
actually like no, it's like more of like he's waiting for her to to really see it for herself, but at some point he's gonna step in.
He tired about charade.
Yeah, at some point he's gonna be like, enough of this.
Yeah, I would think so.
So yeah, Seraphina, you can see more looks of hurt from her eyes as you sort of like grab her wrist and sort of push her away and do that. As you can see, she's getting a bit frustrated. She looks at you, Kata, and says, "Please, just let me see so that I can help."
Keeps shaking his head, and then he wants to cast a Misty Step or Dimension Door or something, but he can't.
Want me to knock him out?
He
Blink
shoots a
once. if
glare.
yes.
Everyone turns to look at Dracula's.
He shoots a glare at these people. Well,
Okay, no knocking out.
Uh,
I could probably massage up the silence.
the screams of pain.
Seeing how wait, what's the guy named? Leandra?
Lysandra.
Sandra.
Leandra's a different guy.
Patience grow thin. It's gonna like get a bit anxious and gonna cast whole person on Kata so Serafina can see whatever that
Oh,
that guy
fuck.
wanna
Shit.
see.
What the fuck, Mango?
Can I?
No, I don't
Do
want
you have
to
counters?
frustrate this guy anymore. I already failed twice.
Oh god.
Ah,
Can we?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
21.
Oh, this is going
Yeah.
oh.
One above a one.
good.
It's better than knocking him out.
Yeah, sure.
Can he move his eyes
Yes, you can.
as he's locked up?
You can move your eyes.
The look of disgust deepens as he looks at Scholar,
Oh shit.
and that's it.
Solar Eye still like kind of focus on Lysandra, so he doesn't notice it. But he
So,
saw it the first time, so
Qatar, you feel Seraphina sort of like places her hands on the side of her face and so like places you, her forehead on yours, and she's gonna attempt to detect thoughts on you, and she's gonna attempt to dig deeper.
Oh, shit.
How resist? How resist?
Don't resist. Don't resist.
How? How?
Hold on, I need to see.
How?
Give me a sec. Alright. Chill. Let's see. She is gonna attempt to detect thoughts and try to dig deeper. So,
Sorry.
you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
God, I've got a good track record of those so far.
I will tell you the DC.
It's higher than that, ain't it?
Yeah.
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 I mean,
I'm not even gonna use the party inspiration on these rolls. I'm gonna see what happens.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
as-
here for this.
okay.
Mhm.
I will let you detect how, she's definitely gonna see what you saw. So you tell me how messed up it is in your head.
This guitar is fucked up in his head.
So
Yeah.
how messed up is that vision to you? How does your psyche sort of like conjures it into something worse than it might actually be?
In his mind, he knows that he saw the vision as just, as well, I say just, but it's done dead. Basically, the Feywild on fire, and then something grabbing Seraphina in a cage or something like that.
Mhm. So
It's
carry on.
no. It's just there isn't really. It can't really get worse from there. So in his mind, it's just more carnage, more blood, and then just him on his knees, powerless.
Can I also ask
That's
what
fucked
is
up.
the emotion tied to it? Or emotions?
Fear, anger, frustration, determination.
Shame.
And I will also say that Qatar, you feel all of this as she casts the spell on you, and you can feel yourself reliving that all these emotions, just like the first time you saw this image, this vision, as it sort of like goes through circulate your whole body. How long does whole person last? 1 minute.
Yeah, a long time, long enough.
I'll,
1 minute.
I'll say with on how the vision is gonna play out for in terms of a feedback to Seraphina, it both will end at the same time. Both detect thoughts that of her diving deeper, and the whole person will end at the same time. As
Just gonna pat Scholar on the shoulder, just go, good luck.
About the
And-
guy in front of me or the guy on the back of me?
Yes.
as you feel your body comes to you, Kata, you see her pull away. You can see a look of confusion, fear, and like despair, and her looking lost. Like everything is being mixed up into what her facial expression is showing right now.
Can I look at Serafina and explain the context a bit about how it's from goddess Silveras?
Before as you are going to pipe up, Lysander speaks up and says, "Now that you have seen what the future is like, if you choose to follow this unworthy one, this is the path that he will lead you down."
Urge to see
Uh,
her bitch slap him.
Scholar
Right.
hearing that,
Yeah,
Qatar's
what did he
he gonna
see?
retort. It's
Qatar's
not future that's set in stone.
Qatar's hands were locked up, holding her wrists, and as the spell fades, his arms fell to his side, and he looks into her eyes. He sees the fear, the confusion, and turns to look at Lysander as he looks at his mouth, as he points to his mouth.
He waves his hand, and you're no longer silent.
It's not a future set in stone, but it's a future that can happen. And so, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that it doesn't happen.
He, at the moment, like, she opens her mouth to try to say something, but the words are lost with everything that she has seen. As you can see, she's on her knees right now, like her arms lumped, as you can see that she hears what you said. She acknowledges what you said, but she's still in the midst of processing everything that she saw.
He kneels down next to her, in front of her, and puts his arms on her shoulder. Don't worry. None of that will happen. I'm gonna make sure of that. So do what you want to, even if it's going over with that piece of shit. Well, actually, I wouldn't recommend it. Apparently, he can't even keep he can't even do the simplest thing.
As you see her sort of like, as you're like you are speaking about Lysander, like he hears what you says. He feels attacked by it, yes.
Good.
As the statement is meant to be, but he doesn't show it. He doesn't sort of like let it affect him at this very moment. For right now, he in his mind feels like he is doing the right thing right now. As he sort of like looks to Serafina, totally ignoring your presence, Qatar, and
He's not even
says,
looking in this direction.
"Yeah, like both of you are like not even acknowledging each other." As he looks towards Serafina and says, "Now that you have seen what he speaks of and have spoke to me about, I'm like to see what choice you would like to make now. Would you give yourself to this unworthy one, Or would you come back with me and we can leave this place for good? As you see, Qatar, you see this. Seraphina is unsure. As you see this sort of look of uncertainty, it triggers something in you. It's almost like you have seen this look of uncertainty once. Just once. You can't put your finger on it, but you have seen this look of her before. Conflicted. Someone that's a look of confliction. She doesn't know what to do.
I mean, I don't really have my memories, but I see you got that look on your face again. And if the me from back then isn't as dumb as I thought he was, which that bar is set real fucking low. He's probably said the same thing that I'm gonna say now. You can do whatever you want. It's your freedom to choose, and no one has the right to tell you what to do. Well, there are two things I would prefer and would very much be adamant about you not doing. One, you saw what happened, and I'm gonna make sure it doesn't. So, don't come with me. And two, leave this imbecile behind.
As you say those words, like just the first thing that you said about her being, what was the exact words?
You got that
Seen
look
that
of
look.
confusion?
Yeah.
No, that you said.
Oh,
What did you
Oh.
say about, what was that quote that you said?
if let's see, what was it?
Something about like not letting anyone tell you what to do. What
If you-
was?
Yeah. If I probably said the same thing as before, you have the freedom to choose to do whatever you want. So don't let anybody say what you're supposed to do for you. Something along those lines.
Just with that, you can see in a snap, she sort of like breaks out of it. Breaks out of this like uncertainty and like almost like her not knowing what to do. And she sort of looks to you and smiles and places a hand on the side of your face and says, "There he is." As she turns to Lysander and says, "Lysander," getting up and sort of like dusting herself off. I appreciate and thank you for the effort of showing me this truth that you speak of. I agree, it is horrid. And, well, seeing it is horrid at least, in comparison to speaking of it. And I've made my choice. I apologize, but I cannot go with you.
Yeah.
And as much as you try to convince me, my heart is already with another.
God.
As you can see, if this was a 80s cartoon, you can see the steam coming off of Lysander's head.
Yeah. I mean,
Eh.
I whispered to Echo Draco's encourage and Mango, like, I mean, there definitely is a reason why Seraphina didn't go with Lysandra in the first place.
But he's such an ass.
I know.
Yes.
Fucking
Right?
dumbass.
As Ascendus points to you, Kata, and says, then all of this will be on your head. As he conjures a portal and walks right through it.
Qatar,
You're just gonna run away sulking?
yeah.
Yeah.
Qatar stands
Oh
up,
my god.
patting his knees. There's so many things he could say. There's so many things he wants to say as he still doesn't look over at Lysander. Well, actually, he'll spare one glance to him.
I mean,
Hey, lover boy, stay out of my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say that as he's like walking through the portal. As the portal closes, the tension in the area drops almost like it not drop, it plummets as the high tension just dissipates.
Scholar almost fell to his knee. Jeez.
This is better than any of the books I've read. God damn.
He's so
Well,
fucking
your book
useless.
recaps. Your book recaps will probably have to wait. Should we give you two a moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should get. We
Y-
should
you
get
guys.
this moment, yeah.
Mr. Carriage, can you?
Ah.
Mr.
Jacqueline, you
Carriage?
wanna go on a
Yeah. what's up?
you wanna go on a ride with Cyan with the kids?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Just literally saying anything just to get out of the way.
Wait,
Yeah.
Naja, I do believe I owe you something.
No. I am going.
No, you and Draculus, I do owe both of you something. Anyway, what was it that you wanted, Scholar?
Can you help me walk a bit?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
like legs and knee got weak from all the focus and tensions and a lot of going on through his mind because the enemy that is unknown is the most scariest. So he's like been focusing a lot. Even when Naja whisper about the drama. Jeez,
All right, sure. After that, he just picks you up.
Like a potato bag.
No,
Sake
you
of
know this kind of
potatoes.
like people that have the foxes over like that, like a boa over their
Oh,
Yeah,
on them,
fireman
yeah.
carry.
Fireman carry, yeah. Then after that, it's like then he, with his two hands free, he just grabs both Draculus and Naja. No, let's go.
No. I am casting Dimension Door on me and Draculus.
Scholar, could you do me a favor?
Oh fuck! Wait, no, I cannot do this. Wait, I need a spell slot for Scion. Oh shit! God damn it! Draculus, help me.
No, it's
I
not
got
too
nothing.
bad.
I
Because
got
you're
nothing.
reacting.
It's not
That's
so bad
what
as
broke back.
as camera zoom at Echo Lakes trembling.
We see an MRI scan of a shattered spine.
Echo, what are you doing?
Okay, I will go back to like the refugees building, and then I will like kind of just like sit down. Like I'll just find a place to sit and just like wait till like Qatar comes back.
As all of the misfits excuse themselves from your presence, you are left alone with Seraphina.
Some unwillingly.
Yeah.
I already thought that he'd be more helpful.
Yes, she sits on the floor, on the ground floor of the forest, well, this wooded area, as she leans against the tree. As she looks towards you, and you can see right now, looks a look in her eyes of hurt, pain, a bit of sadness, and sprinkled with a possibility of regret. She looks towards you, Kata, and says, and chuckles a bit and says, "Did I mess up?"
Well, honestly, I think you would have found out at some point. I just didn't think it'd be 2 days, not even a day, not even a day after I made the deal.
I would say that the deal that you've made with Lysander was pretty shaky on your end.
Yeah. I figured that with my addendum, he'd at least consider it. But no. I have to show her that I'm better. Motherfucker. Considering how infatuated he was with you, I thought he'd see at least the teeniest bit of sense. But apparently love is blind. As is he.
I know you probably won't remember this, but well, you wouldn't remember it. But I think I'm way past the point of defending Lysander already.
Nope, I don't remember shit, so yeah.
Okay, like I said, you probably won't remember. But those words were the exact same thing that made me fall in love with you.
Well, jeez. It's just what I want to live by. It's nothing special.
Well, you may not think it as special, but I hold that dearly in my heart. I don't want to tell a sob story of my life, but it helped me, changed me for the better.
Yeah. Sounds like I did two good things in my life at least then.
Do tell, what was the first?
Oh, I won't say that I did it, but I think I helped someone find where they should be. Though, at the same time, with how fucked up their life is right now, I'm not sure if that was really a good thing or not.
She smiles at you and she says in a sort of sarcastic manner, "That hurts, knowing that that person is probably not me."
Well, if I managed to help make shape your life to be a bit better, then at least I did a better job than first time. And yeah, it was Jazz. I'm proud of the man he's turned out to be. And, well, if you're happy, I'm proud that I actually managed to do something right.
I'm sure you can take more things off of your list if only you remember. But that's something I can't help.
You could tell me. I don't. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking questions on my mind. Like these, he points to his eyes, and also this, he points to himself and her.
Well, where do we start?
I guess the beginning. I don't really know where.
Well, in the beginning, she begins telling you of how your experience, what happened to you in the Feywild ends. When you first, she says that when you first stumbled in, you were like a lost child in the woods, not knowing where you are, knowing that you are in the woods at least. Stumbling around, not knowing anything at all, until she met you. When you knew her back in the Feywild, she was less of this free roaming spirit. She was more a what is the best way to put it?
Regal.
Not regal, like almost like dutiful. Uh, she was the descendant of the ruler of the Feywild. So she has a lot on her plate. to live up to, at least. With that came her need to be taught in a, well, at least the people in the court deemed it so. To be taught in a strict manner to fill in huge shoes that she possibly couldn't fathom to feel. In which, when she met you, she saw you nothing but a lost soul inside the Feywild, and due to her kind-ish nature, decide to take you in and sort of groom you to be sort of a individual of service. Not that kind, more of like a butler or so. So attend to the needs of the people of the court and so on and so forth. In which she then explains they were at times she was not sure why you decided to approach her. Maybe it's because you saw her life almost like a bird being held up in a cage for almost all their life. Just needed the small push to really yearn for freedom. And then when you said those lines, the exact same lines, it's almost like a switch was flipped. That she didn't see life as someone that needs to fill big shoes. She saw life as it is, hers to take and hers to enjoy. Just roaming around the Feywild, and is at points of time even discovering things that she never knew about the Feywild, that wasn't taught, at least. And at that point in time, Lysander was just a very loyal, a very loyal sort of guardian of hers, that she didn't knew at that point in time was in love with her. And at the whole point of time where she discovered this new sense of freedom and self, to the point of the end of it, she was just coming up with sort of excuses or explanation to why Lysander was acting like he is. That he is a dutiful individual, someone that upholds, if he had a creed, uphold some form of creed to the best or to the most highest of his capabilities. That he was at a level of authority that he cannot afford to mess up, that he has a lot of pressure on himself to make sure that he does well, and that because of that, it affected his personality a little bit, that made him sort of a individual that can only trust themselves to make the right call, rather than trusting other people to chime in to tell them that, hey, there's a better way to look at this. You want to look at that. But and which leads to this point where she said that she's far past the point of trying to defend him for his actions. Already has shown that as much as she tries to defend or speak up for him, to show that he isn't that bad of a person. Like he doesn't want to be a bad person and all that shares. And she also explains that knowing she left the part out where you left the Feywild for the time being, as she explains. No, she knew that you were in the Feywild. You left the Feywild, sorry. And the reason why she knew that you leaving the Feywild would cause some memory lapses some lapse in memory to some not sure when, a gap of just nothingness, which she knew. And she didn't want to just show up out of nowhere and say, "Hey, I'm your wife," which she also explained that the both of you are not really a official, like, court certified couple in terms of marriage wise. It was sort of like yeah, it was an unofficial thing that was seen by most of the people that are not from the court. That most of it will be friends that you guys made in the Feywild, that saw the wedding, and someone that is not an official officiated. And the and when she knew you came here. It was, she didn't want to show up and say, "Hey, I'm your wife," kind of deal, and it just caused you shock. She thought that maybe she could try to make you, well, fall in love with her once more. But the more she thought about it, it felt like she was just trying too hard, and it wasn't going where she thought it was going. And and she explained about the eyes. It was a parting gift that her and a few of your close mutual friends in the Feywild so I put together to send you off to help you, aid you in the material realm, because you didn't left on good terms. You were being hunted down by the court for it, and they left you. They, like, the reason why you were able to see the fairies in your dreams, and because a part of their fey magic is with you, and a part of Seraphina's fey magic is with you as well. As yeah, that is all she explained to you.
How long was I there?
Time is a little bit weird in the Feywild, but you have been there for about, if I am not too sure, as she sort of looks around and sort of says, about maybe 6 to 7 years.
I'm pushing 40!
You don't age as fast in the Feywild. No one's worrying. But you can think it pushing 40.
Oh. God. Oh. Ow. Fuck. Okay, that's a lot to take in. But I guess the other question I have is, we don't have any kids, do we?
She stays silent.
Seraphina. You can tell me, or if you don't want to, that's fine. Just
I think that the time of being concealed and being tricksy is way past us, but what's the best way to put it? We don't have kids to say yet.
oh god.
Holy shit, is she pregnant?
She pregnant to honor.
Oh my god.
You are right.
Was
She
thinking that?
practically named.
Katar's gonna be a daddy!
She practically named.
Are you? I hope you mean like we have some adoptive kids or something like that.
No, we are expecting.
Oh,
Wait, how long has it been since Qatar left the Feywild?
Not that long.
It's been
A
like
few
So
months.
he has been
okay.
gone for like a year or two, but in the Feywild it's been a lot longer.
Yeah,
I see. So Fey physiology is a bit different. She gets bigger when she gets
Mhm.
pregnant. Then
No,
I hate that
That- you
so
can yeah,
much.
you can cope.
It's just really
You can
slow.
cope. You can cope.
Yeah,
So what you're saying is
Fays have
Courage
like
needs to get
slow
pregnant.
gestation.
let me have that copier, please.
Yeah. You can
Alright, you
half
get pregnant. Okay. That's. I'm
I know.
honestly.
It's a lot to take in.
If I'm gonna be honest here, I'm not as upset as I thought I'd be. But. Well. I'm telling you this. Our kid ain't gonna be anywhere this plane once they're born. I'm
He
saying that right
nods.
now. Ground rules.
She nods. I understand. You know, it. I'm sorry. I had a totally uh that a whole scene in my head that I thought that after I tell you this, you would have been like, "Hey, I don't want that kid anymore."
Anymore. Uh. Listen. Um. I'm not. No. It's. I'm not saying that. Hold on. Let me rethink my thoughts. This is okay. I my whole life, because of my bloodline, I because of my blood, I have this ability that made me live and do this service this whole time for the past 30 years. You know, that was 6 and 7. Okay, let's move past that. Uh, on the off chance that that kid happens to have that ability too, I want to make sure that they never have to live that life that I have had. And I'm gonna be honest, I never really thought I wanted kids, but I'm considering how nice it felt to watch Jazz grow up, to see how he became. Um, I'm happy. I
Hopeful.
want to see this. Yeah, I want to help this little one find their way in the world. But until you know what I saw, and until I'm sure that that's not gonna happen, stay away from the Feywild. All right.
He places a hand on the side of your face and says, "I saw what you saw. I will try to help you as much as I can to relieve any hardships that comes in the way. And I'll do my best to avoid the Feywild if that is what you ask of.
For now.
For now."
Eventually, I'm gonna help you get back there, and I'm gonna try and help you raise these kids because who knows, maybe I'll. But anyway, uh, yeah. But until then, I will. I need to find out what's going on there, and what happened, what will happen.
As as you say that, she sort of gets up and sort of places both her hands on the side of your faces, and sort of like places her forehead on yours and says and mutters something under her breath, and she says, "That should, in theory, protect you in the Feywild from any prying court eyes, if you decide to venture into the Feywild. Because you asked me not to go in there, so if you're going in there, I can't protect you."
That probably would be helpful, yeah. Oh, that sucks. That was my second my second line was hoping that someone there could help instead. But if the whole court's fucking after me,
Oh, I'm sure there are some friends still, but not the whole court to say. Majority of them, they're pretty pissed at you.
I'll take what I can get.
Well, I think I'll go. For the time being, I'll go see if I can stay with a friend around here. I think I'll be moving around a lot, just for my sake.
Yeah. Not sure if I don't know if that thing will be able to traverse realms of existences, but moving around, making sure that you're not staying in one place too long might be safer. I don't know how long this is going to take.
Well, this was.
You happen to know Darwin?
Oh, I see. You have already been acquainted.
What?
Yeah, funny looking guy. He asked for some help when gathering materials in the Feywild.
You know what? That makes sense. God, that guy has connections.
Well,
Yeah.
if you want, I'll leave right now.
Listen, I know. Scratching the back of his head. Sorry. I know what I was trying to do was trying to help you, and even though I don't know the full extent of your feelings, I didn't mean to hurt you.
She takes your hand. She takes your hand and she says, "Apology accepted. I'm sorry. Well, firstly, I knew you had something in plan. I just didn't know what. And you know me, you don't know me, but you know me. I can't help myself. It's kind of something that rubbed off of me from you. Or something that manifested out because of you.
Mm.
But I'm sorry if my abrupt appearance or whatsoever threw a rock into your plans.
Honestly, you helped me a lot because he was fucking useless. God. Even the one thing that I thought that he'd be useful for, fucking useless. Apparently, he's too selfish.
The sender is blinded by his own duty and his own thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, apparently Apparently so. But I mean, apparently this place is pretty safe, so to speak. Supposedly got some kind of barrier going on.
Well, it's safe outside of people like the sender.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But if I'm around, I should be able to ward him off for the time being.
Oh God, do you think he'd come back here and then mess with these guys?
There is a possibility, but I, unless you all decide to stay any longer, I don't think there might be a reason to.
I don't think we're gonna stay for too long, so. Yeah, and I mean, there's no rush for you to go, right?
Are you asking me to stay?
I get the
You can see her smile a little bit.
I mean, I get the feeling that some people want to talk to you really bad for some reason.
Well, if you insist, I can't say no to you.
I'm insistent, but
Shall we?
sure, I'll lead you.
All right. As you lead her to the refuge, as where is everybody other than Echo?
Wherever courage is.
Now, class, in order to actually get the proper like stretch, you need to probably do it like this.
No.
You
I
see,
just
like,
hear my
snap.
bones cracking. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Then after that, if you want flexibility, then after that we move on to this. Then we'll move on to this sample. Then
Please
after that,
no.
move on to
Oh
this.
God.
And we need to just smooth it out like this.
She's flat now.
Yeah.
Courage is gonna get shorter.
Like Tom and like Tom and Jerry. No, she's gonna get longer.
Courage. I think.
Oh, she's gonna get tall.
I think my. You. You child.
Fuck you, sir. What the fuck?
What? Look, this helps improve blood flow. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The fact that you're swearing already proves that it's working.
As Dracula stands there powerless to stop this.
Oh, don't worry. You're next.
Oh,
Yes. Like
Every-
instead of being
everybo-
a prawn on one side, you just flex the other way.
Is everyone? Does everyone in the fucking party have like scoliosis or some shit? Why is everybody's scoliosis is getting fixed?
canon now.
Look, Courage just wants to massage people.
Alright, as I'll say you're doing this sort of like near the entrance of the refuge, as where Echo would be sitting as well. So as all of you are just in that area, you see Katara return with Seraphina.
Then after that, it's like as soon as you go out, after that I just kind of like just slap Naja on like the back of the back, and after I just go, okay, you're done.
I just slump on the floor.
Oh God,
Ah,
you
right.
guys were doing that the whole time.
I'm
Ah,
going
right.
to
If they're
Thank you,
unconscious,
everybody.
all you just need to do is just press the pressure point right. Then after that, I just jab the base of the neck.
Oh,
Then I
Just
kind of like
falls
just
over
twist,
Ah.
dead.
then I just kind of like twist it like revving up a bike.
oh my god.
Oh, I gotta kill her. Oh my god.
I know that
Oh
feeling.
God, I think she's dead.
Oh no, she died.
Road
She's
it
not.
safe.
She's not breathing.
Quickly, cast her fire.
My back feels better, but I cannot move anymore. Sorry, kids. Won't be able to ride Sayang.
Aw, you hear a clatter of aw.
Blame that guy over there.
Don't worry, let
You're
her
right,
let,
him.
let, let her complain. Let her complain for a bit. She'll get better almost instantly. See, he's
Easy for
fine.
you to say.
See, he does it. See, he's fine now. That I just point to Echo.
I mean, it still kind of hurts.
Yeah, but you feel a lot better after that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He's not moving around for a reason.
I mean, I can't really turn my head around, but I guess yes.
Oh, this is
I
this helps
think-
you with your this helps boost flexibility. You can you I think by
With
now
your
you should
Pacific
probably be
Switch.
able to like do a couple of backflips.
Yeah, I Echo, you for the time being, you no longer feel the ability to unhinge your jaw.
Oh no, I'm supposed to
No.
eat.
Oh no, I
Oh,
rehinged
yeah.
your jaw.
This whole time he's been talking like, "Ah."
For just today, you cannot like unhinge your jaw to open your mouth really wide.
What have you done? What have you done, Garbage?
Echo got
You
down to his
monster.
knee.
We need to
I
go to
mean-
the hot spring.
I could help you unhinge it again. After that, it's
No.
like, what option
He's
do
gonna
I
stay.
have?
If he does so, he's gonna stay unhinged.
For the rest
Nope.
of his life.
No, thank you. I would rather.
It's
Yeah, I would
terrifying.
rather. Yeah, let's just keep it as it is.
Horatio woke up one day and decided to choose massage.
Yeah, and hearing Naja's talk about the hot springs, I'm just gonna go, okay, trip to the hot springs. Just pick her up and bring her to the hot springs.
Drag Naja along the way.
After that, it's like, wait. After that, I just put a shoulder on Dracula's. Wait.
Yes?
Well, since she needs a bit of time to recover, let's
Yeah,
do
hot
focus
springs,
on you
done.
first.
Whatever. I'm currently still holding Naja in my arms like, wait, what do you mean
Let
focus on
them
me?
touch. Don't let them touch you, Draculus.
Right.
My arms are jelly right now and I can't move.
I'm good.
After that,
I cast haste on Draculus. Run!
Oh shit.
Later. Just dashing away.
as you dash away, after that, it's like, I look at Kata and Serafina. Then it's like, I presume that you guys managed to talk things through.
Guess kinda.
Very much so. Yes.
So are we everything all cool? Everything do we need to like do anything about like that the weird loser?
You lose.
Not too sure as of now, but possibly.
Well, whatever it is, we'll be ready. And we'll probably be able to and yeah. Don't worry
Well.
about anything. We'll try to keep that guy alive.
Being ready is already winning half of the battle.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you would excuse me, after that, Kari just turns away and the hunt is on.
As you sort of like walk away, Seraphina sort of like leans over to you, Kata, and says, "You know, we had those in the court.
Masseuses?
Yeah, they were. I think you saw how they. Well, you don't remember it, but you saw how they worked, and they were really effective.
God. I mean, effective as in it helps you or that it feels good?
A
Yeah.
bit of both, actually.
Oh. That's better than this, I guess. But I'll admit, I do feel more limber now.
Did I hear someone say they want round two?
Jazz did.
Oh, okay. I'll get round two for. I was reserve round two for them. Right after
Alright.
I'm done with this.
Good luck, Jazz.
Alright. As Seraphina sort of excuses herself and says, "Well, I will be right with all of you for a moment. I just need to make some adjustments to the little device downstairs, if you don't mind."
Device.
What? What do you say?
Device?
Yeah, well, you don't know it.
Yeah,
But-
that's why I said.
yeah.
That's why I was asking.
She whispers it to your ear. The thing that keeps the fog up.
Fog?
She points to the. She sort of like does a circle around the area and says, "It protects the place."
Oh. Huh. Alright. You do that then.
as she makes her way down to the dormitory area. As Qatar, you're left there with Echo and Scholar. Echo is
then.
just waiting patiently to get round 2, apparently.
Yep, BRB.
Oh no.
Getting round 2'd.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Hmm.
I wonder
So, yeah.
what.
So yeah, so effectively you're left here with Scholar.
Welcome
Well,
back.
this is awkward.
Yeah.
Huh?
As
What?
I was saying, you're left Qatar, you're left here with Echo and Scholar.
Oh,
And
I kind of zoned out. What happened?
you're getting round 2 of courage.
Courage.
Wait, why?
Because Qatar
Why?
says so.
Because you wanted it, yeah.
No, I don't wanna. I didn't.
Too bad. Too bad he's coming
Too-
back
Too
later.
bad, too late.
No, can I?
No,
Start,
the
start
appointment's
running.
booked.
Start hiding.
Wait, well, why am I getting another one? I already had it. Listen, you you
Qatar
did a great job.
volunteering.
What?
Qatar
What did you?
volunteering.
Yeah.
Well, you volunteered.
Yeah, you wanted one, so I booked an appointment for you. No refunds.
What? Hey, wait, hold on, hold on for a sec. No, you volunteered means you have to do it. I don't have to do it.
Nah, I'm fine. You said you wanted it, so I helped you
I
book
never-
appointment. Aren't
I
such
never
a
said
good
it. I never said
person?
it.
I'm so great.
I would
Such
like
a
to
good
skip
brother,
my
aren't I?
appointment. Thank you. I would like to skip my appointment.
Too bad the appointment comes to you.
Listen, listen.
Massage.
Listen. I cannot turn my fucking neck around. I have to constantly turn my entire body if I want to face a direction.
Don't worry, he'll probably twist your neck for you.
I would like to smell elbow Qatar.
He just steps to the side, so you have to turn your whole body to face.
I will turn my whole body is back here.
Ah, God.
Yeah, the 3 of you are left here. What do you get? What do the 3 of you do? As you can see, some of the kids from the refuge, they begin to disperse to their various classes.
I'm very sure that the kids have learned something very educational today.
Yeah,
No.
they've learned how to pull pranks on their own friends now. We're like, oh, if I
Oh,
press
no.
here, it's gonna
No.
hurt real bad. We're like, I got you.
Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Okay, I think I get it. What was happening? Yeah, I will
They're
give the.
not gonna like this.
I'll give these to some space. Yeah, I kind of just. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't sure what's happening. So. Yeah, I'll give these to. Because
you are gonna what?
I'm gonna. I assume Scholar and Qatar would wanna have a talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I will give it.
As
Want is a strong word.
I mean, I just look at Qatar you want me to.
I
Who's
don't
breaking
really
up?
care.
Oh no.
He's breaking up with Callista.
What the fuck?
What?
I won't
Huh?
comment this. Huh?
Am
He's
I?
breaking up.
He's breaking
What?
up.
Am I? Listen, I'm learning so many new things. I'm so confused. What's going on?
There you go.
No,
Am
we
I
can hear you
breaking
better
up?
now.
Your Discord was
Oh,
breaking up
okay.
a bit, but
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I say
I thought you felt it very well, not me. I don't have my memories. I don't remember breaking up.
Somewhere
that's
on
the
the
thing you don't
setup
remember.
system.
you don't.
What the fuck? I'm just kind of
Yeah.
not worries, but just kind of eyes kind of do you want me to stay or do you want me to leave? Kind of look.
Do whatever you want. Honestly, right now, I don't know what to do. I will say though, if I was trying to hide from someone for a reason, I think it a bit mighty weird for someone to just try to, I don't know, look for them actively against their wishes.
Gola kind of sitting there going through his borrow book, and from time to time kind of look up at Qatar, waiting, knowing their conversations coming. And as Kata said that, like close his book, put it down on his lap and say, at first he gonna look at Kata with kind of indifference before his brow kind of knit together to show a bit of anger, but it then quickly dismissed into a warm smile. Well, I would explain the cause and the reason of my actions if you wish, or you can let me keep it to myself. But I do like being transparent and talking. It's up to you, though.
I really don't care.
Well, then I guess I'll say my reasons, because it won't really matter because you don't care. First of all, the the deal you made with that incel from before has a lot of loopholes. Because since I was there, I know that you said, oh, if you think of Mrs. question mark, Serafina
Serafina.
there. I mean, question mark because Miss and Mrs. is different. So, can I give him Mrs. Serafina is to not think of her. And, well, that's quite what do I say? A wide interpretation that can be made. So I'm not gonna divulge into every cons and pro of the contract that you made, but when I saw you panicking and quickly leaving, and so Mrs. Serafina came this way, I would say I assume, but I would prefer to say I already know that the contract is, well, abolished because you think of her and you run away. Secondly, the arc, the stone arc from up there, I've told you before that it's from Goddess Sivaris, and their church, as he hold his hand up and do a air quotation mark, are responsible for natural divine order and predestined thing. Allegedly, he emphasized on the word allegedly. So we should take it as at most hallucination, not that's future that's set in stone. And the last thing, this is quite kind of confusing to me because of your actions. I didn't stop you from that time, but I would explain it now. Let me first ask you a question. Do you know which path you need to take for the future, or that visions or hallucination that you see do not happen?
I know enough that if certain things aren't there, there's a better chance of it not happening. And okay, so let's make some counters. You say that you know, but in truth you don't really know. You think that the contract was broken, and you decide that the best way to make sure to help is to get her to me. And then secondly, so you're saying that something given to someone by a goddess in terms of a vision, you're 100% sure that's a hallucination and not a possible future at all. To dismiss it completely. Is that right?
Not dismiss it completely. We can take it at most without any information of what the goddess Siva is actually domain and powers for. We can take it at most with cautions, visions, or hallucination. And let me circle back a bit. How are you so sure that doing the thing that you did would not put or place Mrs. Serafina in an even greater danger?
That's the thing with futures, isn't it? It's a wide variety, everything is unknown. But when you're given one vision of a future that you say is a hallucination, but again, is from a goddess that is a possible future and is terrible, you do anything you can to try to avoid it.
As Katakana speaking about a goddess and trusting in it a bit, Scholar Eye can turn a bit dark with a hint of hatred for a bit, then quickly disperse away. He took a deep breath and sighed. Well, from my experience, I might say, don't trust gods, no matter which kind.
Well, they're more
But I
trustworthy than
do.
someone who would just up and do something like that.
You know we cannot leave the island, right?
Yeah.
We will circle around and you would get found by Mrs. Serafina eventually. I follow through because of well, not to exactly help her find you, but to find you because of whatever reason, but to find you to make sure you don't fall to the hand of that incel guy.
Oh, so that's why you told her where I was. Because that's supposed to help. Instead of, I don't know, finding me by yourself, getting me, we could teleport away and then get away from her, get away from him, and then at the very least, if anything, then why did you put her in danger of him coming over here? And then what if he went out of control and attacked her?
That's why I call over the rest. At the very least, I assume that Mrs. Serafina and that guy, who I kind of forgotten the name, is at least the same level. Or Mrs. Serafina will be higher, because anything lower than that, then that guy would just doesn't, express his emotions and his love as much as that.
So in the end, it's all assumptions that you thought was for the better, right?
Well, wouldn't you say that's the same for you?
Yeah, but I don't disrespect other people's wishes for it.
Well,
Listen, I get it. You were doing what you think is best. And you know what? I do appreciate that. I do appreciate you trying to look out for other people. But please, if someone's actively trying to do something like getting away from someone, don't help that person look for them. At least.
I do not wish to. Well, what did you want me to do? Standing still, let you treat around the forest while Mrs. Serafina and you are alone in that forest? Do you want me to be a bystander waiting for the outcome to happen?
If you wanted to intervene, then help. Don't like I said, why did you help her look for me? We could have gotten away just as easily. You could have found me, evidently, and then we could have just gone away.
Gotten away
No
how?
other You have teleportations or something, isn't it?
Teleportation. I tried. We cannot leave this place without with my spell. The only thing that can, well, interfere with this place is only the face.
Fair enough. But then, why do you think that making sure that the contract was broken would help?
Oh, well, from your contracts and from your Mrs. Serafina's reactions, well, I would not like to say assume. I put place my faith and trust in her. She is a powerhouse and seemingly a very strong individual who know a lot more about fate contracts uh, better than any of us combined. So if she was looking for you, she will eventually find you, but delaying your search might place you in danger, so I could not accept that, even if you dislike it.
Alright, whatever. Do whatever you like.
Go nod, look at Kata in a bit of both warm and kind of indifferent look. Well, any questions you'd like to ask? I thought you didn't really care about what I have to say.
Well, not really any questions, but don't take what happens eventually to be on you. It's got nothing to do with you. And if anything, I do want to make sure that you're alright too. Alright? Don't beat yourself up over it. Though, you probably won't. You'll be fine.
Scholar was at first kind of like shocked and puzzled at self-word of kind of, I guess, concerns. And as soon as Seth say, "Oh, you're probably not the person who uh, beat himself up over it," Scholar can like sweat a bit. As a single sweat rolled down his forehead. Well, I won't promise you that, but hey. And Scholar to say in a jokingly manner, doing like kind of handgun. I've already died for this party once.
Echo
Yeah.
just face palms.
Echo's still here.
Yeah.
I thought
He's
he
sitting
was
down.
running away from courage.
No, Echo is here for moral
Yeah.
support.
Yeah. I was here the whole time.
I mean, you both can tell that it's like him, Scholar being kind of try to dismiss the issue and trying to change the topic and the tone.
Well, you may have already died once, but I prefer it if you stop trying to chase after a second death or more, or your last death. Like, I don't know what exactly is going through that mind of yours, because just you're seem pretty indifferent most of the time, but you can do a lot better than taking unnecessary risks.
Scholar was gonna say something, but he swallowed his words a bit because as much as he kind of agree with what Kata has to say, the disdain and the hatred toward his own current body right now kind of like make himself conflict a bit. So he swallowed his word and kind of nod a bit.
Alright. Back to business, I guess. Yes. He looks to Jazz for a bit before. You have anything you want to talk about? Or.
I mean, actually, I mean, I was kind of curious what happened back there, but I feel like it's too personal, so I won't be prying into that. And I just, I was curious into
You
what
know
has
about
happened.
both of us. We don't respect each other's boundaries.
Then tell me what the hell happened. I will know.
Wait, which part?
I mean, did you something you were comfortable sharing? About.
We didn't kiss or anything, if that's what you're talking about.
Okay, I mean, okay. I mean, did she like, tell you anything? Like, what's up with Lysander or something? I don't know. What are you guys gonna do about him?
Apparently he's been a piece of shit this whole time. For as long as she remembered.
So the guy never changed.
Not piece of shit, but really uptight. really, really uptight.
The guy that has his
Okay.
panties in the twist.
Yeah.
He's the
Still a
same
piece of
piece of shit he's been.
Yeah. You're just a bit more of a piece of shit.
I really thought that he would take her. I would really thought that he would take her safety above all else, but no. I need to make sure that she knows that I'm superior. Fucking hell.
I mean, he gave that vibe right away, like back in the mountains. Like the whole like that's how I feel. Like he didn't like really talk what she thinks or like, how she feels. So kind of get the vibe right away.
I really banked on that one thing that he showed, which was his devotion to her. But, God, whatever. In any case, it's not that there's quite a bit that went. She told me a bit about what happened when I went to the Feywild. I'm a bit confused about some parts.
Oh wait, do you have your memories back?
No. She just gave me an abridged
Oh.
version of what happened. I've been gone 6, 7 years. It's been 6, 7 years in there. Time
What
moves
happened?
by slowly, but it's been 6 to 7 years. I'm nearly 40.
I mean, if the time moves slowly there, then I guess your aging is a little different as well.
Maybe,
Hmm.
That's
but
what she says.
fuck.
I mean, do you feel like your knees hurt or like your back?
They always hurt. It did feel a bit worse,
Uh.
but I didn't think it was that long.
I mean, oh my gosh. Wait, what happened in those? That's a lot of time. What happened? What? Wait, what have you been doing there, Louis? I thought
see
you guys
here.
just go for the portal, do your thing, and then come back.
No, we went in there for 6, 7 years. I don't know what went on with my family, but apparently I was lost in the woods. She found me. She brought me in. We got to know each other. I apparently saw something in her, which I get. She's apparently was in a very strict kind of upbringing and had a lot of big shoes. She's the descendant of the ruler of the Feywild or something like that.
Okay.
And so big shoes to fill. Had a lot to do, and I saw it as, I guess kind of like myself, in which we couldn't. She didn't have any freedom to do anything she wanted, so I tried to help her in that. And somewhere along the way, apparently we fell in love. We been together. Court's angry about us. Apparently we eloped, so we're not technically married.
Not official, not official in the eyes of the court.
Yeah, we aren't officially married, although she is carrying my child. And
What? Wait, what? I'm gonna just grab him by his shoulders and just shake him like just aggressively. Wait, what the? Rewind a little bit. What did you say?
apparently we eloped, so we're not officially married.
No, the afterwards. Like right
Oh.
afterwards.
Oh, I haven't told you that, but apparently the court's after me.
Not that part.
Fucking chuckling.
Fucking Tai Chi.
Holy shit, am I an uncle? Qatar, am I an uncle? Holy shit.
You will be, apparently. So, that's fucking cool.
I mean, that's cool. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, how do you feel about this? I guess it's a lot of overwhelming.
All the excitement just like change, like disappears, and he like act cool.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about it?
Yeah, how do you feel about the situation, I mean, I get it's very overwhelming for you to like learn such a, like, all of that.
The late night show.
Yep.
A kind of late night show.
Not as fussed as I thought I'd be. I always thought I'd never wanted kids because I didn't want anyone to go through what I'm going through. But at the very least, I can make sure that this kid will stay safe in the Feywild for the rest of their life, or at least nowhere near here. Because I'm pretty sure that if Ma fucking finds out about him, she's gonna try and train him. How did it happen? Gee, I wonder how.
Actually, yeah. Let's not get into it. Do whatever you think.
We'll figure that out. And yeah, whole court's after us. And yeah, apparently her and a couple of Fae friends decided that since I was leaving because the court was trying to kill me, to give me these. He fucking points to his eyes.
I mean, that seems like a really sweet thing to do.
Where did my old ones go?
Oh, have you asked her?
I hadn't thought about it, but apparently it's imbued with some magic or something from Dylan and her, and that's kind of where it's coming from, I guess.
Maybe she just changed the one you had in the
Logic.
past.
But Darwin said that it was completely different eyes.
Oh.
Wait, well, I guess it could
Uh,
change. I don't know. She's gonna be here for a little bit, so I guess we can ask that later.
yeah. And what you guys gonna do about Lysander? I mean, I do think he might be coming back at some point.
Oh yeah, she did mention that he might come over to mess with us, and then by extension, the people of this island. So at some point, I guess we're gonna have to find another place to go so that they don't come over and mess with this place.
I mean, yeah. I guess we never usually stay in the same place for too long. So.
Yeah, and come with me for a bit.
Hmm?
Yeah, come with me for a bit. As he
Sure.
begins to walk back to the forest.
If I walk back, I'm just kind of like, like you can tell he has been hiding his like excitement, but he kind of goes like, guitar. Can I like teach him how to play lute or something? Like, like just a musical instrument. Maybe maybe they are a talented bard. Maybe they will be a talented bard in the future.
You never know. I mean, I'm definitely gonna try and teach him archery, although possible. I think it'd be fine if I let my sisters come and see him, so they could also teach him how to. Although courage is also good with weapons, I think. But yeah, definitely. You're gonna teach him about music, and maybe you might be good with magic too.
I mean, I got really good. Yeah, I got really much better. Just like this book of pride.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. I think it'd be nice to have a lot of people. Oh no, they're gonna be a nerd. No,
Listen, what's bad about being married? There's nothing bad about it.
no. I will not have a nerd in my household.
I mean, he can be a punchy nerd.
What the fuck?
He can be a
punchy
nerd, but
nerd?
Let's
also
have a house.
Shit! I no longer have a house.
Which one? Oh,
Right.
A house.
Which house?
Okay, well, to be fair, it
What
can be rebuilt. It's not in
Yeah.
that bad of a state. Actually, it's terrible in the state, but it still can be rebuilt.
Yeah, it's fine. And to be fair, we're not going to be going back there. But yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I want to see what this little one will shape up to be, depending on how everyone else, with little influences from everybody. But that's something for our future to think about.
Mm-hmm.
And unless I make sure that they have a safe place to be, it's not going to happen. So he looks very tense right now as he continues to walk. I honestly was thinking about trying to delay it as much as possible, but then seeing how Serafina just came out of nowhere, it's really put a lot of thought in my mind. And I was prepared to just go and do it right now, and even now, maybe it's about time.
Tactile. What exactly?
Listen, I know that whatever whatever her name is, I don't even remember. Old grandma, whatever old grandma showed me,
Okay.
could be a hallucination. Might be one of billions and trillions of futures that are coming to be, and it might not even happen if we keep going. And that's great. If we keep going, maybe it won't happen, and then everything will turn out just fine. But ever since I met you guys, there's only been one thing on my mind, and it's that I want to make sure that you all will be okay. that you all will be fine, that you'll live long and happy lives, and that vision that was shown to me is anything but that. It's anything but that for a lot of people. But more importantly, it's not that for you guys. And I'm only telling you this now because it wouldn't feel right to do this just out of the blue and not tell you at all. But it's a future where I'm in the Feywild, on my knees, looking upon all of your dead bodies and seeing that some kind of creature is taking away Seraphi. And I'm not going to let that happen. And I talked to her, the old grandma, at night, and, well, actually, I think that apparently that future will happen depending on the actions and inactions of the misfits when we eventually get there. So that means that some things that we do and some things that we won't do would likely end up in that. And I thought about it long and hard about what we could do. I thought about perhaps we'll just try to make sure that we'll never go there, and then you guys won't have to face that. Let the fucking Feywild burn. Who gives a shit? I thought about, honestly, that was the only other option. But I guess as an old grandma once said, maybe it's about time to be brave. Take the first step. The only other way I can think about making sure that that 1 in a billion chance won't happen is if you guys aren't there. If I go and try and deal with whatever's going on in the Feywild with other people's help, don't worry, I'm not fucking dumb. I'm not gonna go there by myself. Not that I can. I'm thinking of trying to assemble some other people that I know and going to figure out what exactly is going to destroy Feywild and stop it. I will say that I'll be leaving sooner than I thought. I was hoping to be able to stay and make sure that none of those gods fucking hurt you guys anymore. But I feel like this is something more pressing because you never know when that's gonna happen.
Oh wait, hold on for a minute. So you're leaving like right now?
Maybe. I'll probably have to ask Serafina for her help to go somewhere, but then I do have a few people in mind that might be able to help me go there. And if not, I do have the map.
Oh wait, hold on for a second. Do you even have a plan of what you're gonna do? Or are you just going to Feywild and just trying to figure out as it goes?
No plan. That's kind of just how it is. With
Oh
us,
my
right?
god, Katar. Oh my god, how she's walking with my eye and I'm just like, so like, how like are you still alive?
The same goes for you guys, right?
Punch it for me, please. No. Wait, are you sure about this? Are you sure? Listen, you said it yourself. Future is not set still. We still can help you. You don't have to go there. I mean, I know you have some people that can help you, but maybe the misfits can help you as well.
I mean, that's the thing, right? With this future, everything is not set in stone. There could be more possibilities where if you guys come and help, that we'll fix everything and no one gets hurt or anything like that. but there could be just as many or even more. Where one of you dies, all of you die, I die, or anything. If you guys come. As far as I'm concerned, seeing as this is the only future that I know of, this is the only one. This is the only path that I want to take to make sure that it won't happen. And hey, as far as I'm concerned, I know it's weird to trust that batty old bitch, but I think it's about time that I try to do something myself for once.
And is that your is that your final decision?
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't worry,
how long are you leaving for?
I'll make sure to give a couple of things back. I'm probably gonna need to keep the bow at least. Maybe the armor. The armor's nice.
I mean, you paid for it. It's okay. I mean, why are you giving it back?
I paid it with everyone's money, so.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, to be fair, I'll just get it back once I come back. Believe me, I'm not planning on dying. And I know that those people are competent enough that I'll probably survive. Maybe.
Yeah, I should have guessed it would have happened sooner or later, anyways.
Yeah, I figured it would be much later. But
And for how long you're leaving for?
until I'm sure that it won't happen, which means until I'm sure that the failout's safe. That whatever that is that I saw in my vision will be stopped.
And when are you planning to leave?
Either tonight or tomorrow morning, probably. I'm gonna ask Serafina to take me to where those people are. And don't you worry about it. I'm planning on coming back as soon as possible. I'm not gonna let you guys fight gods by yourselves. God, you guys are crazy. And
I don't know, we're a little.
I'm so
I don't know how we
surprised
still
you guys survived this long.
I'm surprised as well. I don't know how lives for so long. There's like a look of like he's like Echo is really conflicted in this moment. It's like there's like definitely a look of like that he gets an idea, but he's just not sure if he should go with it.
What? I guess
know that look on your face.
I will cut in for a moment and ask Echo, what emotion is Echo feeling right now? Other than confliction.
He
After
is, even
hearing
though
all this.
he first of all he's definitely upset because he just like had like he's like the closest like thing he had to family come back, and now it's pretty much they leave, and there is like a lot of like this fear, just like because he trusts Qatar and his ability, but there's a fear that he might not come back, that he might lose another brother. So, and there's the thought, just like he's still not sure about it, but like, should I try to go with him
And
to make sure he's okay?
I asked this question. I'll ask this question to you, Echo. What was the feeling with Edward? Or Edwin, sorry.
Ed.
Ed.
I don't remember, so I just call him Ed.
Yeah, it is Edwin.
Was
He
it
just
because
thinks-
of your was it because of your inability to step up and say what you want to say? Or was it you just not being there?
It's more like, yeah, it's just more like not him not being there, just that he like feeling like he's like just a terrible brother, not like terrible, just a terrible person for like leaving his brother like in such a dire situations on the bad terms and then coming back, not even knowing if he's still alive or not. So he doesn't like he would do anything to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Then now I'll present you with this. This is just about the exact situation right now, except in a different way. Your kind of brother is leaving. You are now left with a choice. If you go with him, he may survive, but the May is very far away. If you let him go on his own, you're betting on the chance that he may survive.
I know that look in your eyes.
Oh wait, I get that you don't want to mess with Snicko, but would you allow me to join in?
No.
Just what? No, Qatar, please, just let me do the right thing for once.
You're doing the right thing by staying here and sticking with your friends and
No,
making sure that
no,
they'll
I'm
be okay.
not. Listen, what if something happens to you? What if I can't help? Just let me help you.
Jazz, these people, they need you. I'm already concerned about leaving them alone myself, to be completely honest. And the thought about you leaving too is making me extremely concerned about their safety.
But so they'll do fine. They have courage. Everyone is really capable there. I'm sure they'll be fine. Just listen. I don't know what happened to it. I made a mistake and I want to fix it. I want to make sure that listen. I lost one brother. Just let me make sure that I'll still have you around.
You piece of shit. That's not fair. Well, I guess I have to try and make sure that the people I go to send 2 replacements instead of 1.
Wait, so I can go with you?
The moment it looks like something dangerous is gonna happen, I'm kicking you out and I'm making sure you get back to them safe and sound, alright?
Well, first of all, it's me making sure that you get back safely.
I'll be fine.
Oh, really? You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, what you gonna do? Can you just keep talking otherwise?
What, you want to do rollies and just say, oh, you're going back home now?
I mean, I don't think we'll have that moment to just like roll dice in the middle of a
No,
fight,
definitely not.
probably. But listen, I'll be fine, and I'll make sure that you'll be fine.
I guess if it's at least some sort of deviation from what I saw. It's something.
Listen, we'll be fine. We'll make sure that that doesn't happen. All right?
Yeah. It won't.
Oh, then I guess I gotta start packing my bags now.
Fucking hell. God,
Hmm?
I told you this because I wanted you to understand why I was leaving. I didn't
Yeah.
want you to come with me.
No, I perfectly understand, and that's why I'm coming.
You fucking contrarian.
I mean, you should have known. Listen, I'm not gonna leave you alone. You, it's fine. Like I'll be fine.
Yeah, you will be, because I'll make sure of it.
Okay, if it makes you feel better, then sure, I'll be fine because you're keeping your eyes on me. Does it make
Yep.
you feel better?
Honestly, it does.
Ah, I hate it.
Oh god, we're gonna have to tell them this now, don't we?
I mean, if we're leaving tonight, then it'll be better to tell them sooner than later.
Maybe we can delay it a little bit. Maybe.
I think they will be
Oh, we
real
should-
upset if we're gonna do it in the last minute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your
Oh.
choice. It's your
God.
yeah. It's the
God, if we delay it, then it's just gonna end up with us leaving without saying a word. That's a real fucking dick move.
I would say we tell them earlier. So
Alright. Sure.
You guys head back to the refuge.
Mm-hmm.
We time skip to the night. As I assume the both of you gather everybody.
mhm.
Yep.
I think it's kind of obvious because they have. Echo would definitely have like his bag. Actually, yeah, definitely after the session. But he has his bag with him, so it's kind of obvious that he's planning to leave.
All of you are gathered by Kata and Echo.
You have your bags.
Uh.
Is there a way out of this island? Did the elders say that? What's going on?
I mean, that's part of why I asked Serafina to stay, because I figured that she'd probably be able to help with that. But,
Okay.
that's not exactly the point we're trying to make here. Go ahead, Jazz. You go and tell him.
You sure you want me to tell him?
No, I was just kidding.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
What do you guys want to tell us?
got some business to do elsewhere. Another plane of existence. You know the deal. I've got shit I need to do. And this little dingle bug over here wanted to tag along.
They are eloping.
Ah,
Are you both stupid? Sorry,
Well,
I mean, why?
Very much so.
I mean,
Uh,
kind of.
all right.
We never been.
When do you guys want to leave?
I don't think they planning to take us with them.
I'm sorry. What?
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Echo and
I'm
Qatar
not.
are leaving us.
For now.
I
Why?
couldn't. Yeah,
Believe
I
me.
could understand Qatar leaving, but Echo, really? Why?
I thought of this and I made mistake in the past, and I just want to make sure it doesn't happen again.
I mean, we've all made mistakes in the past. I mean, I made a big one in the past. Caused a life. That poor macaque.
Oh no.
Sorry.
The macaque!
Hang around.
Still mourn
Just
him
got
to this very day.
Dracula's head back. But Echo, we might need your help figuring out how to, how to face Callus and Korzeg and whoever else.
Nadja,
I mean,
Nadja.
Just
It's fine. We're not planning to leave forever.
Okay.
We'll be coming back. We just want to make
Yeah.
sure that we.
how long, Echo?
Well,
and
do you
Qatar?
guys have a plan?
Yes, we do. We do have
Can
a
I
plan.
Kinda
inside
do,
check that?
actually.
Let's
Go
do
for it. Inside check.
Shit.
How long will you guys be gone?
Fuck. Jeez.
Naja, you know they don't have they have a quote unquote plan. Yeah, Dracula's you too.
Can I spend soft fire on this shit?
Sure.
Silver
I'm gonna
remarks.
mistake guidance here. What the fuck?
How would we
Very
actually,
typical of you guys.
how are you guys going to open even a portal to the Feywild?
Oh
Are you
my
just
god,
gonna like
seriously?
are you just gonna like ask Seraphina to just throw you guys in?
I mean,
Oh, there's a device underground that has an that can open a portal to the Feywild, I guess,
Can it
based on
open
what
up?
Seraphina told us.
Can it? Is it safe? Can you
So-
guys exit the same way as you come in?
Okay, so what are you guys planning? I was saying, totally believing in Nico's word.
There's a couple of people that I've got to meet, and they're they're experts in this field, and more than likely, a lot of these things are unknowns, and there's going to be a lot of investigative work that's going to need to be done. So honestly, there's not really much of a plan that can be made when you're trying to investigate the unknown. But I'm taking every precaution I can make to make sure that he stays alive, and maybe me too. Because, believe you me, those fucking pieces of shits that's tormenting you guys, I'm not letting them go.
You better come back alive, Qatar.
Oh, we'll
Gods
come.
know
Oh, we'll come
how
and get you.
much.
How urgent is
me-
this?
I'll go as well.
It's enough that I don't know a timeline on it, and every passing second could lead to that. Which is
But
the
you don't
scary
know how.
part.
Yeah. So, but you don't know. But you don't know how to get to where you're going to, where you plan to go. Is that correct?
The point of that is that it's urgent, and that you need to we need to investigate. So the more time we take to look for it, the better.
Look for what exactly?
That's the thing. I've only got a clue of it right now, and I should ask Serafina about it too. I'll ask her on the way.
How about it?
Also,
about this?
shouldn't we I mean, it's just a suggestion. Shouldn't we go ask Mr. Darwin to be more prepared?
How about
Why
this?
only Echo? Why don't we all go together?
Well, they are kind of super close, and we need
Well,
to
that's true,
find
but
Dracula's mother too, and we need to figure out what the gods
I mean,
are doing.
we can maybe where they're going. There's another clue to where Argenta is, right? And God, I know how much you both of you get into trouble as well, and
That's actually, you know what? That's actually a good point. Where we're going is another plane of existence, so we might want to go to Darwin and then get a scrying scroll, so that we could try looking for her there too. But let's call it personal matters, and I'd rather not get you guys involved in it.
Well,
personal schmerzenal. Come on.
Yeah, personal. We've already been up on everybody's business.
mhm.
Yeah.
How about we consult with Mr. Darwin first, and then we plan our next course of action after having enough information, as much as we can, at least.
I think
No,
your
Listen.
words are gonna. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work because they've made up their mind already.
Oh no, I'm not exactly stopping them. I'm just asking them to be more prepared on information side, at least.
Look.
Yes.
One of the most important things first, now at the very least, if you're going to go head off like that without anything, the least you actually could do is have at least one last meal with us, right?
Don't say last meal. That's
Yeah.
dead first.
Or till they
Okay.
come back, then we'll have a
my
reunion
God.
party.
That's
Listen.
it.
I guess this is kind of like a seeing off party then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when are you
And listen.
planning on leaving?
As soon as possible, so we'll have to see. But listen, I know I get it that you guys want to come with and make sure that we're alright. But believe
Yeah,
me,
absolutely.
this is also trying to make
Oh.
sure that you guys are alright. And if you decide to try to stop us, or if you guys try to come along, I will sneak away. by myself if need be.
That's so typical of you.
That
You
Yep.
wouldn't
sounds
want us to
like a
help
super
us.
bad idea.
Yeah, so let this just
You
be a nice farewell, and let us go off on good terms.
All right. Only if you promise me one thing. Promise us one thing.
What's up?
Not just contemplating whether she should ask to Qatar to tell her about the vision, but then she decides against it. Come back alive. Especially you, Echo, for Callista's sake.
Trust me, I wasn't planning on dying.
Yeah,
I'll be
don't.
Oh, no one
Let her
planned
know.
on dying. So,
Trust me, Echo. I do not want to be the one to give her the bad news that you died in some unknown realm.
God, I also just realized. If we're gonna be there for like a while, because
Oh, time passes.
time passes differently. I was there for 6 to 7 years. I'm pushing 40.
Oh, you're going
Keep-
to the Feywild.
I mean, I've been there before. It's not really that big of a deal. You probably must have slept a
Yeah.
lot.
I mean, we wouldn't be
Oh.
there for a long time. I don't think that much time would pass anyways.
Look, just do your thing, do in and out real quick. First things first, first things first, let's just have a meal. Then after that, it's like anything else. If you need any help, I'll go ask for help. But it won't be us. Do you want me to get help?
I'm gonna find experts on the field, and yes, it's the Feywild. I'm saying this totally not because I forgot to try and keep it secret, but because
You
if
forgot.
anything happens, you guys will know where to find us. And honestly,
Well-
we'll probably be back sooner than you think.
now that you
Why is that?
say that, like an raise his hand. If you came out of the Feywild, wouldn't you lose your memory again?
I think
How do you
there's
know that?
actually. Well, I forgot everything
Oh, fair.
for 6 to 7 years. But anyway,
Hey,
if
Yes, sir.
yeah, 1 year passed by here and 6 to 7 years passed by there. I don't. It depends on how long it'll take, but we might come back earlier than expected, and I'm sure that there's some kind of charm or something that can be done, but we just couldn't do anything about that last time. And
So-
if we come back safe and sound, you'll at least know most likely we succeeded, even if we forgot.
I mean, you could.
So if you guys come back from the Feywild and both of you lose your memories, that's gonna be a hit.
And we're gonna lose all the informations about it. See,
No, there's a couple people in the Feywild, and if you're a Fey descent, you won't be affected by that. And I know one of their experts is of Fey descent. You can ask her.
okay.
I'm technically a Fey of descent. Why didn't that work?
You actually
See,
you actually lost your memories going into the Feywild? Oh, it didn't happen to me.
I think he lost
Huh.
after getting out, I assume.
Courage?
Yeah?
Are you an elf?
No.
I don't think elf skins
Courage.
are red.
I mean, he's as tall as Seraphina, or no,
I mean,
Seraphina's taller than
he's a
him.
bit shorter than, yeah.
Courage, you're an archmage. Are
Someone-
you
Someone
hiding this
is
from us?
pregnant as well.
The moment you guys said that Seraphina's
It's
taller, you
true.
just got a very audible tsk coming from you.
God.
Maybe we should find something to at least from both way alert us if you ever end up, getting in like trouble or fallen in combat. Because I've studied a bit about the portal that we use or we have seen, and I can go to you guys if anything happen.
I can cast sending over other realms of existences. It's just that there's a chance of failure, but I have plenty of
Well,
spells.
if you fall in combat, how are you gonna send message?
I can think of someone that might be strong enough to actually accompany them.
I don't think
Yeah.
Darwin is going to
No, not
to go
Darwin.
with them.
I just
be
had
great.
audacity.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I could think of somebody.
Oh,
Although
no.
I'm not entirely too sure if Echo would be okay with him going.
Who?
Oh
We're
no.
talking about courage.
Damn.
Then after that, I just kind of like just stare at Echo. You know it. I know it.
Oh,
Banana night.
Banana night.
I mean, it's Qatar's call. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You would. I mean, he does. He is able to handle himself. So
If you guys
What were you
were
talking
talking
about?
about Sam, wasn't he like caught up with some kobolds
Oh,
near
yeah.
the fortress?
oh right, I completely forgot. I completely forgot that he's probably like stuck there.
Oh,
Still,
Yeah.
still spinning on the windmill.
Well, nonetheless, I'm pretty sure that Odessa will have some more people in the grinder to throw. I could probably ask that.
Mm.
I can probably ask her. She might be able to help send a specialist, a combat
We should
specialist.
also ask Darwin if there's an item to tell us if anything happened to both of them, so we can, go there.
You want to tell Darwin yourself? Here, I give you the necklace.
I mean, okay. Which time is it right now?
I haven't used it
It's the
today,
night.
so go ahead.
It's night right now.
I don't want to piss him off, but I
I mean,
assume we're gonna
Echo and
visit
Qatar
his
are
shop
leaving.
anyway for Mr. Echo's father, so we can tell him there.
Oh yeah.
Also,
You want to see your dad, Echo? Before you leave.
to be honest, I'd love to. That's only. I'm gonna look at Qatar. I was like, is this like, is it all right?
It's more than fine.
Yeah. I think they'll be great.
Let's just get all affairs in order first before you guys actually depart on your grand journey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I will be asking them to send a couple of replacements while we're gone. Make sure that you guys will be alright as well.
Who are
Because
you
I've
guys? Who are you even asking to send replacements? Who are you asking and what replacements?
My parents, they got a wide network of people. Apparently, with all these druids and such, I'm sure that they know a lot of people that could be helpful in your journeys.
Well, as long as we could get along with them and they can do their stuff, then I guess that's fine.
Debatable on get along with, but I know that they're definitely going to be good.
Good enough for me.
Guess we're waiting for Mrs. Serafina to come back.
Okay, now everybody get out your damn plates. I'm bringing out the table.
Oh, all right.
It's Heroes Feast time.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
We're gonna have a feast tonight, boys.
you know what? Let's play some music. I'm gonna make some company with background music. So.
Very well.
Look, if we're going to if we're going to part ways here, we actually do it in style.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while, but Qatar will go and borrow some drums and join in with jazz.
Can I just ask, is it the drums just kind of like the bongo, that kind of drums, or is it?
Most likely.
It's a set drum he pulled out of nowhere.
So, as all of you enjoy you guys are the room isn't big enough for this, so you guys either have to use the courtyard or the dining area, whichever.
Courtyard.
Yeah.
Dine out into stars. Al fresco.
As
Alfredo.
all of you begin enjoying this feast, a farewell feast for two of your party members, one being there since the very beginning, another recently joined that you all form a form of connection with. You give them a feast to see them off and safe journeys. Not really sure what the future has what the future has for them. And with that, we'll end today's session.
Oh
Aw.
Oh, there's gonna be so
no!
much downtime RP for this one.
I know
So-
downtime
Shaking my
RP for
head.
stuff.
This is
Oh my god.
insane. What?
No,
Did you
seriously,
guys
are you
plan
guys
this?
leaving the campaign or something?
No,
No,
no, no, no, no. We're here.
replacement characters.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Did you guys plan this though?
Okay, okay. Here's a funny story, right? I knew like because like Seth and I hinted that this might happen, right? So I told him that like maybe Echo might join in as well, and I was planning to tell Neko about this after this session. Like I was actually thinking of messaging him after this
Oh.
session, and it just happened like
And
much
here
earlier.
we
than
are.
expected.
Yep.
So
I will say this.
I'll hold up before you say anything. I'll be confiscating your character sheets for the time being.
Okay. Oh, can I,
Ah!
wait, Neko, before you do it, can I?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, let me take a screenshot so I can like leave the items that like the party might use.
Oh, okay, sure. Qatar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
I need to give back everyone the gold. The gold.
Because like I think Echo
Thank
might
you.
also like
Oh
keep
no, we lost the best DPS in our team.
you guys lost the
Yep.
back of
I lost the other
Oh, shit.
healer.
Courage has
No,
lost his
trust
second
me.
weapon.
Trust me. You were. It's fine. You guys still have a healer. It's fine.
Both of you should
Okay.
be able. Oh wait, hold up.
We lost both of our healer.
Qatar, you should be
I'm
able
a
to.
healer.
Where are you?
No, I mean two of them
No,
are as
half
well,
healer.
so we both two
Like,
healers.
true. Qatar is
Yeah.
Okay,
a cleric. Fuck.
I'm gonna. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Echo,
Replacement
have you,
characters.
Echo,
Fuck
have you
you.
taken a screenshot?
Yeah. I did.
Alright.
Fuck you.
Qatar, how about you?
Hold on. Let me first screenshot, then I'll also do that. Make sure.
Courage is going to.
Oh my
take
god,
the-
if you
the
guys are
part.
going into the Feywild and coming back, you're gonna lose your memories and.
That's
That'd be
I have a
hilarious.
question. That's like a journaling framework. Like, or do you remember do you forget your memories, but you keep like the other ones because it's not technically. No, actually, no. It's not how it
We
works.
just need to chop both of the brains when they come out.
Any
Holy
point of
shit.
time, if the both of you tell me, any point of time, you guys can tell me when your characters come back.
Oh no, they're gonna level up without us.
No, you tell me when your characters come back, or you can leave the decision up to me.
We're gonna say, can we come back now? He's like, no, you're dead.
No,
Too
like
late.
I said, you can either tell me when your characters come back, in private messages, or you leave your characters in my hands and I decide when they come back.
It's fine. Courage has gone through the same thing.
Oh no.
This is so true.
Man, I also want to do it too, but you know.
Mm.
Guys, I also leave.
But are you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. I'm going to remove I'm going to relinquish control of your character sheets, and I will
Man.
supply you guys with new character sheets.
What do you have
Yeah.
what in your mind that you want to play?
It's secret.
Fuck you.
I'm
We'll find
debating.
out
You.
in the next session.
Yep.
Leave it up
Fair
to
enough.
surprise.
Oh,
Leave it up
have
we're
to
gonna
no-
find a replacement
Not
death
gonna.
for us.
Not gonna. I was kind of excited for this character concept. Not gonna lie. Like it was a
debating.
backup character for it.
Shit.
Like,
Now
as
I want to pull up a backup character. Fuck.
Just to check.
everyone.
Can I just check, right? Echo is planning to go back to Darwin's place to go check out on his dad first before he goes off. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Also, like message Calista as well.
Ah, okay. If that's the case, then I'll let Courage do something behind. I'll let the DM know then.
Shanks, Echo.
He stretched out Echo again, giving him the third round.
Oh god, no! No, now I'm actually gonna die before even going to Feywild.
Oh right,
No.
before you guys need to go, after that I like grab both of you after that.
Alright, I've
Okay.
allocated the character sheets. So
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Should I bring out my backup character too? Fuck it.
Are you Scholar
No,
wanna
you-
die again?
like,
Fine.
I mean,
Not
if
in
I'm-
that way. Not in that way. Replacement, not dying and come back.
I mean, like,
No.
if,
The only
remi-
original members of this party are just going to be Naja and Drank.
Like
I
at this
know.
point, you guys want to do campaign 2 right now? We just like
No.
ditch this
No,
campaign.
not yet.
No.
We have some unresolved issues right here, and I want to see them through.
Agreed.
This is the most emotional I've seen Faye.